with all you cool people. Hi. Hello. Oh, yeah. Is that what you see? What do you see? How do you know Beck is here? Huh? Oh, it shows on the slide, doesn't it? Beck is streaming with friends. That's what it's. Daggone it, it was supposed to be a surprise, Griffin. God bless it, all the technology, all the things in the world and all the things. And it still messed me up. No, the buttons work fine. The buttons work completely fine. Yes, indeed. Beck Likes Plants is hanging out in the green room. Yeah. Secret's out. I know. Wait, Arian says it doesn't show. Wait, what? Wait, what? So it didn't actually show and I actually was still having to keep a secret? Oh my God! Trader, I can't handle all of this level of Skynet stuff in here.
We can't take you anywhere.
It's messing me. It's messing with my head. I can't.
We love you anyway. We love you anyway.
I got a headache. Good evening, everybody. Woo! Arian says, oh, okay, now I actually do see her name. Oh, okay. That's good. Yay for things. Welcome in, everybody. Appreciate you guys all being here. What's going on? My name is UltimatDJz. This is Twitch and Trek Live. Tonight, with super cool information to give. Trader, I'm so excited. I've been busting at the seams to share this information for like, what day is it today? Tuesday? So what, like 36 hours? 36 hours?
Yeah, something like that.
I've been dying. I've been dying to tell everybody all about it. Good evening, everybody. What's going on? My name is UltimatDJz. Hi. Oh, I forgot to turn on the music. There, okay. There it goes. Good evening, everybody. Welcome into the show. How you guys doing? Let me take a look at the chat and see who all is hanging out here tonight. We've got so many cool people. AJ, Daddy Dave, Benny Hill, Lord Hollywood, Gruffa is here. Thank you. Killer Penguin, Knowledge, Benny Hill, Bel Air, Dr. Juby, Voodoo, Chimera, Wolfwood, Jesse, Forgotten Sec, Beck Likes Plants. Who dat? Who dat there? I know, secret's out. Ladies and gentlemen, let me show you something super cool. Do you guys want to see something really cool? Because this is cool. I'm going to press this button. And then what's going to happen is you guys are going to get blown away with the technological prowess that now exists inside this studio. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Beck Likes Plants, who obviously also likes Yoo-Hoo chocolate milk. Hi. How are you? Look, I know that was the best product placement ever. All right.
Like, oh yeah, you like it?
Yeah. Let's go to Beck. It's delicious.
So good. So good.
How are you tonight?
Oh man, I don't know what time zone I'm in.
Sure.
To be honest.
When did you get back? You just landed less than 24 hours ago, didn't you? Like, was it Monday or Sunday?
I got back late Saturday night.
Oh.
But
so
I've
wrecked
been,
your whole weekend then.
Sure. My schedule's been really weird. I'm still in Dublin time for the most part. So I've been going to bed like now and waking up, at like anywhere from 2 to 4 a.m.
Ouch.
It's been really bad.
Yeah, now, but wait, if now is like 4 o'clock Dublin time. So you were staying up till 4 o'clock Dublin time?
I do not want to answer that question.
Yikes. All right. Fun in Dublin. There we go.
I mean, no, I was in all of your streams. That should tell you.
I know. I remember seeing you here. I was it. So, yeah. Chimera says, how much Guinness did you drink?
I had one. I am not a fan of beer traditionally, but I was told, hey, you're in Dublin, you have to have at least one because it's different.
Yes.
It is, in fact, different. And I did like it. But I did one. I got a photo of it, too. Like, I actually, I had, like, a little photo shoot. It doesn't matter. But anyway, I got a little one, and I commemorated the moment.
I have that photo of that beer. I know see, to me, it's like so dark and thick and syrupy, which is not at all how you would describe a Guinness, but
it was very creamy. Yeah, it was very creamy.
It's not my favorite thing in the world.
Was it warm or cold?
What? It's got to be cold.
Was it warm or cold?
It's supposed to be cold.
No.
No?
A lot of places in Europe that will serve their beer warm. I said, was the beer warm or cold?
What?
Oh, wait. Can you not hear? Can you hear, Arian?
No.
Oh. Okay, that actually...
I'm in voice with you via Twitch.
Yeah, she's not in Discord, guys. You guys can hear her. She can't hear you.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, that's terrifying.
Oopsies. So Arian asked if your Guinness was warm or cold.
Oh, it was cold.
Right. But apparently Arian says that it's supposed to be warm. I don't know. Sounds gross to me.
It wasn't like freezing cold, but it was like, it wasn't warm.
It's gross. Give me an ice cold Coors Light any day. Give me Coors Light. I'll be good. Did they have Coors Light in Dublin?
Most likely not.
You didn't ask for one?
For good reason.
All right, fine. Guys, I'm really, really excited to have you guys all here tonight, to have my very special guest, which apparently got messed up by this cool new feature that is being offered here by Twitch. This feature is really, really cool. It allows us to be right here, right next to one another, even though we're 3,000 miles away. No, not Natty Ice. Ew, Lango. I have some standards. All right. Anyway, listen. We have big news to announce, don't we? Beckley. You like that Yoo-hoo? It's good. That's fantastic. Is it Beckmas?
Sorry.
No, you're fine. Please continue. We want to make sure that you don't lose any. All right, get every last drop.
I have to stay awake.
Yeah.
I'm very tired.
I know. Isn't this cool, though? Isn't this very, very cool? So, guys, let me tell you a little bit about what's happening this week. So this past, you guys know, in the month of October, we've been talking about some of the stuff that we've been trying to get put together with the Christmas Angel Fund. You'll notice right above my head up there that some of the numbers have shifted around a little bit. And that is simply because we now have better idea about what it is that we are obligated to and that we are going to be trying to work on here this holiday season. And when I reached out and when I was sharing some of the news that we had gotten all worked out, I can now officially tell you that I am not your new community manager. Like, that's not happening, Wolfwood. Can promise you that's not it. No, that being said, so you guys know that when Gruffa came on the show the other day, Beck, did you even hear about this story? Did you know that Gruffa was our $1,000 winner? And isn't Gruffa, like, from your community, right? Like, I think I met Gruffa through you. I'm almost sure. Yeah?
Gruffa or Guffa? Guffa or Gruffa?
Two Guffas? Is there a Guffa and a Gruffa?
Well, there's a Guffa.
Oh. They're all one Guffa to me.
Oh, okay.
All the same. I love all the Guffas. All right. I love.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
Okay,
found DJ through Rev.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, we're all family here, so it doesn't really matter there. But
yeah, that's Dr. Gruffa to you.
Dr. Gruffa. Did you happen to hear, Beck, that he was the winner of our $1,000 STFC pack giveaway? And what he actually ended up doing was taking all of his earnings and putting it back up into the Christmas Angel Fund. Absolutely.
That's incredible.
A very, very moving thing. And so it was on that show that night that we shared with the community that we would be trying to work with a children's hospital this year. All right. And that was challenging, Beck, because it's a much larger scale than anything we've ever done. You know, the first year we took care of one family. Then last year we did, what was it, Arian? 6 families, 11 children, 11 kids,
Yeah.
6 families. And we wanted to do something bigger this year. But last year, Arian was stressed to the max. and it was challenging to get this thing worked out. So this year we were looking for some agency or some partner, Beck, that we could use that would help us be able to reach more people. And we ran into something amazing, completely by accident. And because I was just Googling, I was doing the AskJeeves.com, because that's what people my age still use.
Ask Jeeves.
Ask Jeeves.
In my day, we had Cha-Cha, but, you know.
What? What is Cha-Cha?
Is
that
if you know, you know.
Okay. It's not. So we started getting all this stuff worked out. We sent the emails. Arian and I had meetings. We sat in with the, I told you guys this past week, we had emails back from directors of foundations and all this stuff. It got big really, really fast. And then Monday, everything became formal. And I hadn't released it to the public yet. The only person that I could go and talk to was Beck Likes Plants. She was the only one that could keep my secret. That, ladies and gentlemen,
Which was hard.
was it hard? It was difficult for
Very.
you?
Yeah.
Galby says this seems dramatized. It could be. It should be. Because here's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to pop it up on the screen here for a second real quick. Yo! Wait, why are the alerts not showing up? Sorry.
No, Juby, don't lie.
Fix that here in a second. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to pop up on the screen right above our heads the information that we have. Ladies and gentlemen, the Children's Hospital, Monroe Carroll Jr. Children's Hospital at Vanderbilt Medical in Nashville, Tennessee, will be our group that we are working with this year. And what is so amazing about that is that they have everything already set up. Like, they've got these programs in place for people like us that want to come in and reach as many children as possible. So, Beck, when I was telling you about this, and I remember, you know, when we talked to you last year about what it was that we did, you were really moved by that. You said, this is such a cool project, and I want to be involved, and it's something that I want to do. And so when I was talking to you about this year, you said, that's it. Like, I'm in, right? We were talking Monday. Tell the people a little bit about what was going through your head on Monday when I was sharing this news about this children's hospital.
Oh, man. I got extremely excited. Lots of let's go. I'm so excited. Very proud of the Star Trek Fleet Command community specifically. Just asked how I can be a part of it.
Yeah.
It was super exciting to hear all the details, for sure.
Well, there are some really cool details, and Beck wanted to be involved, and I told you guys from the beginning that we were going to have a couple of special guests with us. Beck was one, and she will be traveling with us to Nashville, Tennessee, the home of country music, where she will learn country music.
Oh.
And Beck then sing for the children of Monroe Carroll Jr. Children's Hospital at Vanderbilt Medical. We have this whole big thing planned. And Arian, I'm not going to go into a ton of the details, but yes, Beck will be visiting with us. She will be singing, and we will be bringing all of this content to you guys as we are there in Nashville. Now, another thing that I wanted to share with you about the numbers up top. I had to add extra text, okay, because I told you guys that we were trying to adopt a floor. And then Arian and I had our meeting, and as it turns out, you guys had already raised enough to adopt 2 floors. Isn't that nuts? Like, you guys had already done 2 floors. Trader, 1 floor of children, depending on the age, is going to run anywhere between 30 to 40 children. All right?
Yeah.
Anywhere between 30 to 40 kids depending on the age. If it's teenagers, it could be a little less. If they're younger, like their NICU unit, Beck, they told us their NICU has 119 beds.
Wow.
This hospital is the fourth, what was it, Arian? The fourth or fifth largest children's hospital in the world.
Yep.
They have 14 floors of children. And we have already sponsored 2 of them. All right. And as you can see up there, you're well on your way to 3. $6,000 is what it takes to sponsor a floor. And so that's why, and we had a lot of conversation about this. I don't know if Dragon Keeper is still here, but we had a lot of conversation about moving the goals area, because that was a little bit controversial. But I wanted to be super transparent about it. So that's why we did this number right there. So you guys can see the grand total of what we raised. All right. But now you guys can see the stretch goals. And every single time we get to a unit of $6,000, then that's another floor off the list, and we will start on a new floor. It's absolutely incredible what we are going to have the opportunity to do. And I'm not going to give you guys all the details yet, because I want to save some for the content that will be coming. But there will be games. Beck, we're going to get to hang out with these kids. You're going to sing to them. We're actually going to be face-to-face with some of the children at this children's hospital. It is going to be amazing. And rumor has it that we might be having to dress up.
I heard that might be in the cards. But you know what? For kids? Do for kids.
There's only one of us here that does cosplay. Ain't me.
That's right. Keep the M&Ms away from DJ.
Yeah,
you don't want to steal from the children.
I'll steal candy from children. That's what I'll do. All right. Yeah. So this is super, super awesome, and I'm really, really excited about welcoming you and now telling everybody that this is going to be a thing, because we've got a lot of work left to do. Rebecca Plants, we got a lot of work to do, because, I mean, how many floors do you want to stop at? I was kind of thinking maybe 3. Really, originally, I was kind of thinking 1 or 2, but they've already done that. This community has already done that. So what do you want to go for? 3, 4, 5? I don't know what's realistic. Wait, were you getting ready to say 6?
I try to not think about what's realistic and just try to aim for the stars here, personally. If there's anything that I've learned from being a part of the Star Trek Fleet Command, gosh, my words. I ruined it all. Restart the stream. Hurry, restart it. Nobody has to hear it. No. If there's anything I learned about being a part of this community, even before working with you guys, like officially, and just being a player, it's that you guys can do anything, you know? I've seen the community do amazing things.
Voodoo Doctor says, how about 6 floors to celebrate G6? We know nothing about what you speak of, sir. All right. But
Snake Eyes has asked a couple of times.
And then also...
what's the limit?
I know we didn't...
Yeah.
The limit? Is there a limit?
Snake Eyes. There's only 14 floors. So you know...
14?
14 would be the limit. What are you doing? Oh my God, guys. No, are you serious? 14. 14 floors is the limit. I'm not even going to look at the screen right now. As a matter of fact, let me show you a couple of things. Beck, I'm going to switch screens for just a second. You'll still be able to see this, because while we were off air, we were able to actually, let's see, this button right here. While we were off air, we were able to get some more stuff going on here, Arian. All right. Let me see if I can find this for you guys real quick. Yeah. Here we go. Okay, take a look above my head. Hopefully, I think the alerts are turned back on. While we were off air, we got some more. All right, let's take a look here at General TM. Oh, see, I'm gonna have to move that. You guys can't see the alerts. All right, here. Let me fix something here real quick. We're gonna have to fix that.
Just barely see it.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to bring that back a little bit later. So for right now, I'm gonna make that invisible for just a moment. All right, that way you guys can see everything, and then I'll. Actually, you know what? Maybe I should just move it down. That's going to look kind of ridiculous until I get it fixed. That looks like it might be all right. Let's check that now. Let's see. Let's see if that works. All right, so General TM, it's close. He put $50 into the catnip jar, which, of course, is going 100% towards our Christmas Angel project. There we go. There we go. That one will work. It's just going to be on our graphic a little bit. It'll work until I can get it fixed, okay? Cottontail coming through with $150. Thank you so much. That is so kind. That's in real time right here, guys. Like, that just happened. All right, so we had General TM. Razmataz came through the other day with $25 for the Christmas Angel Fund. Thank you so much. Now, guys, I sent Beck, I think I sent you this image of James. Like, I made that announcement in our room that said, hey, like, I'm really, really excited. I've got stuff to share with you. This was Monday afternoon, Beck, and as soon as I made that post, this came in from James, who put $500 into the Christmas Angel Fund, saying that he wished he could do more. These kids deserve so much more. All right. Then I got this amazing message. All right. I'm going to put the camera back on Beck so she can see this one here. Okay. Beck, I got this message from Yonner over in the UK. My 10-year-old son was watching your stream and wanted to donate his birthday money. I decided to match him. Here is £50 from the UK. Love, Yonner and Sawyer. So they came through. There, see, can't see it. There it is. Yonner put in £50. It came out to $60.90 for the Christmas Angel Fund. Then Stephen from over in the UK came through, put in another $30. Thank you so very much. Thomas came through with another $20. And these are all off the air. Like, these are things that you guys did just watching the VOD, just watching the playback and all that stuff, which is just absolutely incredible. Thomas put in $20. Then this one came in from Gene. Gene put $100 into the Christmas Angel Fund. There it is. All right. Gene put $100 into the Christmas Angel Fund. And this all happened back in the span of 48 hours. All happened in the span of 48 hours that we got all this stuff in. And then, of course, here tonight, we see Louis P. adding another $100 in. And let's see, who else just did one? I just saw another one just a second ago. Voodoo Doctor, there's another $25. Cottontail with $150 here tonight. Thank you guys so very much. Beck, the goal continues. The train will roll on. And you can see right here above our heads that we are literally over 75% of the way through finishing floor number 3 on our goal to just seeing how many children that we're going to be able to take care of. Do you realize, Beck, if we got between 30 and 40, let's say it's 35, then that means we're, what, $1,200 away from taking care of 100 kids? 100?
That's incredible.
100 kids. Plus, Beck, when we visit, we've actually got a little something special up our sleeves for that day, too, don't we?
We do.
We do.
Yes, we
Don't
do.
you worry about it. We got the things, okay? Don't worry about it. All right. So there you go. All right. Bubba Joe says that I should promise leaks as we complete floors.
I am no. And also,
Obviously not doing that.
Not that it. I don't know if it should be said or not, but I am attending this as just Beck.
Just our friend Beck.
Just Beck likes plants.
Fellow content creator, streamer, and lover of children. Beck likes plants. All right.
Yeah.
Is going to be traveling to on all private funding and all that stuff is going to be traveling to Nashville with us. As is, if I'm not mistaken, Arian, you're coming down. Did you say you were going to try to come down?
Yeah, as long I just gotta see about getting the time off of work.
Yeah, we got the dates.
We're
still trying to make all the dates work.
You have a new donation to look at.
Oh, okay. Where did it go? Hold on.
It didn't pop up on screen.
Let me refresh my screen here. Hang on. It didn't pop up on screen?
It did not.
Buddy, I love you, man. Here, I'll come over here and I'll turn this back on. For
DJ's on the 2-up. Just drag the alerts up to the top and you'll be good.
Oh, okay. Well, here, let me do that then. So wait, just take take the alerts
list.
all the way to the top. All right, let me
sources. Yeah.
All right, let me try that then. Oh, that looks so cool. Good job, Griffin. Snake Eyes putting $500 into the Christmas Angel Fund and says, bah humbug.
Perfect caption.
Yes, I know. Applause button for you, buddy. Thank you. Some of you guys may remember, former executive producer of this show before he decided he wanted a real life. Snake Eyes, thank you, buddy. I really do appreciate it. Thank you, man. I love you.
An auction to take either of you two for a meal date?
I'm pretty sure that is not entirely legal, but I'm down. We'll have to check. We'll have to check with our attorney. All right. We're going to have to check with our attorney on that, okay? So, all right. Well, so now that reminds me that, Griffin, send me a note that I've got to fix that for all the other screens. Yo, Pinky Oxalotl! What are you doing, Pinky? Thank you for putting in
Thank you so
$50.
much.
Meli Kaliki Maka to you, too. Thank you.
Hey, DJ,
Pinky,
question.
Yeah.
How long are you taking donations for?
We will be taking these donations, Arian, through, we've got at least 40-some days left, right? We've got until, it's like December 9th or December 10th, I think.
Yep.
Let me look at the calendar. December the 8th, which is the second Friday of December. That basically will conclude, because then we've got to do the legal stuff and the paperwork. And I'm trying to get one of those big checks. All right, I'm trying to find one.
Oh, like one of the big cardboard ones?
Yeah, I want to find one of the big checks that we could take to the hospital. But
I think just one of those checks, like an official one, itself costs money.
Yeah.
But we could
I want to see if I
put
can
our
find
arts
one.
and crafts skills to the test.
Just make one on poster board.
Become children ourselves.
Just make it on poster board. Gruffa, thank you for your $25 donation into the Christmas Angel Fund. And guys, take a look at that, 91% all the way right now to level 3 or floor 3, which would basically be 100 kids. So thank you for that very, very much. I really appreciate that. It is going to be super cool. We've got plenty of time, okay? And that was one of the reasons that Arian and I had this meeting the other day, because we've done a lot here really, really fast. We've got about 40 days left before everything has to be done and turned in. One of the cool things about this program, Beck, is that they have on these floors these patient experience people that actually... I didn't do that. I didn't do that. That wasn't my button.
Somebody used your name.
All right. I know how to play
Whoever it was.
Wow.
If that's real.
Wow.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Wow.
Now I got to figure it out.
Oh, Aaron.
Wait, what?
Sometimes I put other people's names. So
I don't know. I actually don't know how to figure that out right now.
I'll tell you how later.
Okay, thanks. So wait, it was
Aaron.
Steven's Aaron. Thank you so much for putting $1,000 in, guys. And so that finishes floor number 3. Now, you know what? Here's the next thing. How do
Whoa, hold on. You can't just nonchalantly say that finishes floor 3 and just move on to the next thing.
No, but my brain, I don't know how to change it now. It shows over 100%. Okay, applause button.
No. You guys, no. The excitement is that you just finished sponsoring the 3rd floor. How many kids is that?
That's 105 children.
Holy cow!
That's 105 children. And now we're on our way to 140, which
he was just going to gloss right over that.
I wasn't trying to gloss over. I was kind of a little bit still in shock. Ransusi, thank you for your $100 donation. Literally right after. Applause button for you too.
There you go.
Yes. All right. So now wait, is there a hype train? I don't see a hype train. Is there a hype train?
No, you don't get hype trains from donations.
I didn't think so. See, I don't know anything about this stuff. Now, I do know that I'm going to see if I can do this on the fly. This is probably going to be extremely dangerous.
I don't know what.
I'm going to try to change the title.
We're doing it live.
I'm going to do it live. I mean, this shouldn't be that hard to do, right? All right, so floor 4. Okay, now it says 4. And yeah, I know what could go wrong. Absolutely nothing, right? And I'm going to come in to this button here. I mean, just... Okay, so... If I do this and then do that, is it going to refresh? No, maybe not. Thought I had it figured out. Oh, well. I was trying. Hold on, maybe if I click this button.
What are you doing?
I was trying to update the thingy up there so it would start over on the new floor goal. But I don't know how to do it in real time.
Oh, there is a up at the top right on Stream Elements. There's a little thing that looks like a computer. If you move it over to, I believe, the Goals tab, there's like a Sessions. You can reset the Sessions number.
Yo, what's up? I can't read that right now. Langle, thank you for dropping 5 gifted. Appreciate that very much. See, it's showing updated on my screen, but for some reason it's not going that way out on...
Exclamation point donate, Benny Hill.
John Solo, 513, thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome into the litter box. What we're doing is raising money for our Talking Track Christmas Angel Fund, which is something that we've been trying to do here for the last couple of years. But this year, Arian, we took a big gamble. We really, really stepped it up and tried to do something phenomenal and big. And so what we are doing is working with a children's hospital in Nashville, Tennessee, to take care of floors of children who are going to be there over the holidays. And some of the stuff that we're going to be able to get to do while we're there in Nashville is going to be really, really cool. They're going to give us a tour of the facility. We're going to get to go around and meet a lot of these doctors and nurses that take care of a lot of these patients. We're going to get to meet some of the patients and their families. While we are there, we are going to get to hang out and play some games and sing some songs with some of these patients, which is going to be very, very exciting. And rumor has it that Arian was trying to get a bunch of Xboxes or something. I don't know anything about it. I don't know anything about it. What are you snickering at? Don't be snickering.
Well, I'm already impressed with how impressively benevolent this group is. Oh, goodness. There's another one.
Aaron, stop. Steven's Aaron with another $500. That's $1,500 for him tonight. Thank you. Applause button. Hey, look, it reset. All right, so I guess we just needed another one in there. It reset. So look, now we're 17% through level 4. Frank Fury, thank you for your $25 donation for the kids. Beck, have you thought about what songs you want to sing for him? Have I told you exactly how this is going to work? Because you're not a shy person, and you're definitely going to do it now, right? Because you're not.
I am one of the shyest people you will ever meet, but I do love kids. So there is a switch that turns on when we're in kid mode.
So do you actually want me to tell you what I've arranged for this little shindig, or do you just want to go in and sing to a room full of kids?
No. I prefer knowledge over going in blind.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay. So, all right. Since deep breath. It'll be okay though. Beck Likes Plants will be singing in the Seacrest Foundation, Seacrest Studios at Vanderbilt Medical, which is a television and radio studio that broadcasts to the entire Vanderbilt medical community. And so, even though we're only going to be able to have maybe 15 or 20 patients in the studio audience with us, you'll be broadcasting to the entire Vanderbilt Medical Hospital organization.
What?
When you say broadcast,
on television. But it's closed circuit. Like, you know when you were in elementary school and like they turned on channel 2 in the morning and like you had the announcements and stuff like that? It's like that. At Vanderbilt, it's channel 46. and so the kids who can't leave their rooms back, there's going to be some kids who want to see you and want to be able to listen to your gift of music, and they're not going to be able to leave their room. So there may or may not be.
You waited until I said yes to, will you sing for children?
There may or may not be.
Before telling me the whole story.
There could be a camera
You
or
are
two.
insufferable, DJs.
There might be a camera or something. Listen.
Wait. There's camera. Okay.
Well, Griffin will be there. Griffin's gonna do some stuff for us. And, we're gonna
put my name on any of
put
this.
it.
Bless Griffin.
It's just Griffin and 20,000 other people. But I mean, it's just channel 46. It's inside the house. It's not like it's going out on the Ryan Seacrest morning show or anything like that. That is not happening.
DJ,
like
would you like to know a little Beck history here?
Oh my God.
Uh-oh.
My family
We're in so much trouble.
was not aware that I sang until basically I was graduating high school.
Yep.
Never let them really hear me sing until I was an adult.
But you're a powerful.
And now I just sing in a room by myself.
Yeah.
With no humans in front of me?
Yeah, but there's like thousands of people that watch your stuff. Thousands. These are all tiny humans.
Tell her she'll still be in a room by
No, I don't
herself.
even
No
shower
problem.
sing. I'm scared the neighbors will hear me. There's a window. There's legitimately a window right there.
All right, so
And my neighbor is my landlord.
shower singing is the best stuff, man. Like, it's fine. Here, let me do this real quick. Let's see. I'm seeing. Yeah, look. The chat says that you should not be nervous. You've got this. What was the last track that you did? My name is Rebecca Plants and something.
Oh my goodness.
You've got this.
No, that's not a track. That was a I was hyped up on sugar at 3 a.m. That's what that was.
That was fantastic. Benny Hill, thank you for dropping $50 into the Christmas Angel Fund. Appreciate that very much there. And Captain Yam, for the kids, DJs from Captain Yam, putting $20 in to the Christmas Angel Fund. Thank you so very, very much.
Where does that bring us up to? I have really terrible eyes.
So we are 19% through level 4. That would be taking care of floor number 4. We're $1,130 in on level 4. And if I switch over to this other screen, I think I'll be able to see the total dollar amount. Oops, wrong button. Where's my... I should just keep this activity feed up. That would probably be smart. So that puts us at a grand total of $19,130.04.
Whoa.
19,000.
$19,130.04 on our journey to however many floors of kids you guys want to sponsor over the next 40-some days. It's absolutely...
So you're saying we're less than $1,000 away from hitting just that 20K mark?
$20,000.
20,000.
Yeah.
That is incredible.
Voodoo Doctor says, Beck, just think of it like a Twitch stream.
That's not the same.
Sure it is. There's going to be a couple of kids there. There'll be a couple of kids there who are going to think that you're wonderful and amazing.
I'll dress up. It'll
yeah.
Mask me a little bit. It's
Exactly.
fine.
They won't
I
know
won't even have to
that
wear
she's
blush
back.
because my face will be very red. Very rosy.
Everything will be fine.
Oh my gosh.
Everything will be good. And then we'll get to play games. We'll get to play
Yes,
games after.
I do like games.
The games will be fun. All right. We get to have fun with the kids for the games. All right. So Wilson says, so 65,000 to cover 14 floors. I mean, is that the math on that? Which sounds insane.
85, I believe.
14 times 6. Let me find the button.
84.
Ugh.
Yeah.
14
I'm seeing
times
84.
6. Can't type. All right. Well, there you go.
I don't know if I could do that much shopping.
Well,
this is
you know what? Listen, it's going to be a little bit easier though, because this is part of what I was trying to get into earlier, and then I forgot. Beck, they have patient experience teams that are dedicated to these children. This is irresponsible of me because we've done 3 floors of kids, and I said that it was 105 children, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry. Let me rephrase. That is inaccurate information. It's 105 patients plus their siblings, all their brothers and sisters who are also affected by their brother or sister and their mom and dad being in the hospital and stuck in Nashville, Tennessee, maybe not being able to work or maybe not being able to put together everything that they wanted to put together for Christmas. So, yeah, it's 105 patients plus all their brothers and sisters, which makes
that is incredible.
Makes it even bigger. And the Vanderbilt Children's Medical Team are phenomenal, Arian, because they have these patient experience folks who are on every floor that work with these kids, and I mean they're there with them all the time. And so they'll be going through and getting our Christmas list to us. So, Arian, it should be a heck of a lot easier on you this year because they're going to send you a list. Mary Jane
You mean
wants this.
they're going to help you make the list and check it?
Twice. We're going to be able to check that daggone list twice.
Isn't Beck the one checking it twice?
Because Arian has help, right? So
That's right. Arian's got help.
The amazing part about that I'm really, really excited for is that it removes the...
I think
Oh,
if
you
I can
can't-
be bold,
Sorry, you
I
can't
think
hear Arian. Hang on a second.
No, I can't.
No.
Go ahead.
It's okay.
Arian, do you have the Twitch app open?
Yep.
All right, I'm going to do something since I know you're trying to talk about this. Here, come in. What is, hang on a second. Type something in the chat real super quick.
Yo.
I think I see you. Okay, there it is. All right, I'm going to click this little button in your Twitch app. Just accept it, and that's going to put you on the same platform with Beck and myself.
That's not going to put me on camera, is it?
It will not put you on camera unless you want to be.
No, I do not want to be.
Okay.
You promised no camera, right?
I promise. I promise. It's not even set up
You
for
can, in
that.
fact, turn your camera off.
Yeah, it's not even set up for that. Griffin and I were. Listen, I was 30 minutes late getting on the air. I was 30 minutes late getting on the air because everything was broken tonight. I was trying to do things and everything was broken.
I did have to reset up my stuff.
I see that you did.
Because I'd already started unpacking.
You could have just done it with your laptop or something. You could have just.
No.
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 All right, Arian is coming in. She's coming into our green room. She's walking in. Keep your hands out of those M&Ms.
Do I turn the mic on for Twitch?
Yes, and you need to disconnect from Discord. Otherwise, it'll feedback.
Microphone access is denied.
Are you on a phone?
Oh, enable.
There.
Never mind.
There you go.
Whoop, whoop.
All right, Arian's on her way in. And then, no, she's not going to be on camera. I have separate audio and video controls. It's very cool. It's a cool technology. Look. All right. Arian, I've got you now. Uh-oh. I know. This is exactly what we were messing with the other night, Shauna. But Arian hasn't downloaded it yet, so I don't know if it's going to work for her or not. I don't actually hear her right now. So maybe...
You have to put her on stage to hear her.
I don't think so. Arian, what about now? Yeah, I should still be able to hear because it's on a Chrome source. Anyway, maybe you can PM her and try to help her out there a little bit, Griffin. See if you can get her set up. Yeah, she disappeared. She's gone. But yeah, in talking about a little bit of that, we'll have the shopping list back. So if, Johnny wants a drone and, Mary Jane wants a Lego set and, Peter Parker wants a science lab experiment kit.
Are you just naming Marvel characters?
I mean, we're nerds. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Right?
Okay.
Yeah. All right. It's all good. Name me stuff that I want for Christmas. Let's see. Benny Hill says, what about donating the proceeds from my STFC pack? No, that's not how that works, man. That's not how that works. And for the record, listen, this is not like an official thing. This is just something that we kind of get together and do. Even Ripper was talking to us about it the other night. Like, if I actually took the time to like go through and do like all the legal stuff and do the, 501c3 and all that stuff, then companies like EA and Scopely and Microsoft, they could totally get involved. But I don't mess with all that stuff. I don't mess with all that stuff. I wish, maybe we will. Trader was actually talking to me about that earlier tonight. It sounds like a headache back.
Okay, DJs.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, sir. So you do officially have to put her on stage in order to enable her microphone. However,
okay.
You're on that 2-up shot right now, and her video is not selected, so we don't have to worry about video coming.
Okay, Arian, I've got you on. Then, are you there?
Hello.
Oh, there she is.
What a lovely voice.
Isn't it? All right, hang on. I'm going to try something just for giggles here. Hang on a second. All right, what about now, Arian? No kidding. Okay, well, that's interesting. I didn't know that had to happen. My bad. All right, Arian, you're back.
They changed a few things, DJ.
Thank you, Griffin.
Sure.
So this is, yeah, I know this wasn't working that way just the other night. So beta fun stuff. But this is
playing with the daily.
Yeah. This is part of being a beta tester for them, but it's still a cool tech. So, Arian, this is what I was just telling people, is that they're going to send you a list of the kids and what they want, and you're just going to be able to buy stuff.
And the great part of that is that it removes any concern or stress about getting the right thing for the right kids and or the siblings.
Yeah. Yeah, because even last year, just trying to keep all that stuff straight was was really challenging, like what went to this kid and what went to that kid and all that stuff. And so
with any project like this, it's definitely hard to keep things straight. But,
oh, no. Now, guys, Snake Eye says Amazon links and Galvanox says spreadsheet it. We're talking 100 plus kids, man. 100 kids and their brothers and sisters. Like, that's going to be crazy.
Yeah, it was spreadsheeted the last few years for sure. We had to, because we had to track every single penny to make sure that we maximized everything that the community gave. So this will definitely help out with all of that.
Galvi says them spreadsheets got tabs. All right, I get it.
We do like tabs.
Yeah, I do. But listen, isn't it even better? Isn't it even better that like we don't have to do that part now? Like that is administrative overhead that we don't have to invest in that, so Arian can do more things like
making sure you're on time for things.
Yeah, that. and other little things like this. This is cool. Here, let me throw this up on screen for a second, so you guys can take a look at this. Check this out. This is something that Arian had me make today, and I don't have it like done and ready to go yet or anything. But Arian, this is cool, right? How do I make that? How do I shrink it down? I don't know what I'm doing. Anyway, this is. Vic says, "Don't scan it." You can scan this one. This is not going to give you access to my home network. All right. This is a QR code that will take you straight to the Christmas Angel Fund page. All right. If I did it right, dude, I'm not sure that I did, but hopefully, maybe we'll see. I don't know, but yeah, that's a QR.
Hey,
no,
DJ.
It's a different QR code. Yes.
I have noticed that we've had several new names come into the chat since the very beginning of the stream, where you talked about what you're even talking about. So it might be beneficial to talk about what the Christmas Angel Fund is again and what exactly you're doing.
See, this is why Beck is here and doing this stuff tonight. So, okay. Yes, I know, Galvi. She's very diplomatic about that. DJ, stop fluttering around and let's talk about business. Okay, so the Christmas Angel Fund is a charity fund that we set up here on this show. I started this fund 20-some years ago in my morning radio career because I found it difficult to handle that there were children out there that wouldn't be able to celebrate the holidays maybe the same way that I did. And that has stuck with me my entire adult life. You guys have heard the story before that I told about Oliver in his classroom with the ice cream. Like, that kind of stuff just drives me nuts because kids are helpless. Kids have no control over the kind of parents that they have. And it may not even be that kids don't have good parents or do have good parents, or this, but situations, right? Bad things happen to good people. And 25, 26 years ago, when I started this project, it was designed with one thing in mind, which was to be a charity, to be a fund that took nothing. No administrative costs, no salaries to people, no marketing expenses. Literally just, hey, you want to give $100? That's going to be $100 that goes to a kid on Christmas morning. So I started that over 2 decades ago. It grew and grew and grew through my radio career to the point where it became, a huge statewide thing. And this is what's crazy. My biggest year ever, Beck, my biggest year ever as the #1 rated morning show in a city on the morning drive, Monday through Friday, 6 to 10, the biggest year that I ever had was a little over $25,000. That was the biggest I ever had in an FM radio audience of tens of thousands of people. Then my radio career ended, and I started creating content here on the internet for you guys. And I thought, why not? Right? We'll start small. Just to know that we did something. Year #1, it was the Beetle family. And you guys will probably remember them. Talia, we talked about Talia here just not long ago. She's doing great. She's back to school. She's been treated. Still has to be super careful with everything. But we still stay in touch with their family. We changed that family's life. Talia stays in touch with us to this day, doesn't she, Arian?
Yeah, I was just talking to Beetle after your last stream, and as frustrating as it can be, a parent of a teenager, I'm sure many of you know.
Nothing. Don't know anything
really
about
hit
it.
Me. Really hit me when Beetle said, she's doing typical teenager things.
Mm-hmm.
That was amazing to hear.
So she is great. And that was our first year. Then the second year was the year, last year, Arian, the year that several Ukrainian children were taken away from their homes and forced to flee and leave everything behind. And there were 11 children that we coordinated with up there in your neck of the woods in Winnipeg, Canada. 11 children and 6 families who had to leave everything behind. Their homes, all their belongings, left with literally a toy and the clothing on their back. And we took care of those families last year. You guys saw some of the pictures about some of the crazy walls of gifts that we had stacked up in Litter's living room, his foyer.
Lidded litter, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
And this year, we're getting bigger. And I knew that we could. And so I started talking with members of the community about something that we could do that was larger. And Arian, probably a month ago, we had decided that we were going to work with the Children's Miracle Network Hospital. And we had not revealed that to the community until Gruffa won his $1,000 and revealed to us that he was a physician and at one time had served in a pediatric hospital. And I felt that it was appropriate to validate him that night and reveal to all of you guys that our beneficiary this year was going to be children that are stuck in a hospital around the holidays. Because that's not their fault.
Oh.
That's not anything that they could have controlled. It's not a circumstance that any one of those kids would have chosen, nor would their parents have chosen it, and certainly not would their siblings have chosen it. Yet that entire family unit will be affected by what could only be described as a tragedy to that family. In the Beatles' case, Mom and Dad both weren't able to work. They were traveling back and forth at the time to the Children's Hospital in Philadelphia, which was hours and hours and hours of driving every week because they couldn't afford to stay in Philly. So they just drove every day to Philadelphia to get Talia the treatment that she needed. And so a lot of these patients are fortunate in their treatment at Vanderbilt Medical that they are inpatient. They're there for treatment. They've got some of the best physicians in the world. The 5th largest children's hospital in the world resides in Nashville, Tennessee. And we're fortunate that they were excited to work with us and be a part of our project this year. To actually talk with us, Arian got on a phone call, Zoom call. We had all of the things. We talked about the ideas. They invited us in. And we're very, very excited to be working with this organization because what they do for a living is take care of kids. And I can only imagine.
That was a really great phone call. They were really excited to work with our group, specifically being a gaming group, and how passionate, obviously they could hear it through you during that call, and they were so excited to give us all of the details. They're following up with you after for an email with details of the hospital. You know, it was just everything was on point. It was very impressive. It was a really great call.
It was. It was a lot of fun. And of course, immediately then I started having to share with everybody, including my friend Rebecca Plants, who immediately said, I want to help. I want to be involved. And you know, why not, right? Why not everybody? Why not 15 other streamers get together? Let's show this hospital what gaming communities are actually made of. I don't think it's impossible for us to get 10 other streamers on board with this and for us to sponsor the entire children's hospital. How amazing would that possibly be? I mean, Beck, can you imagine? I can't imagine the scope of what you guys have already done this year, now, up to this point, much less just calling that hospital back and being like, yo, hey, we got your Christmas. Like, don't worry about it. We got it. Because I asked them, Arian, what happens if they don't fill out all their sponsorships? Do you know who does? Their doctors, their nurses, the hospital staff and their team. They finish it out. All 14 floors every single year. Whether or not there's a sponsor, whether or not there are people doing other things for the hospital, those kids get Christmas anyway. Those kids are going to be served because of the place that they're in. So I want to establish a relationship with this place. And I think it's great, Beck, because we're going to get to go down in just a couple of weeks. We don't even have to wait until Christmas. Putz, I think, is hanging out. Rumor has it, Arian, you won't be the only one dressed up.
Mm-hmm.
Putz will be joining us to give these kids... There's Putz in his awesome internet audio.
Hey, as long as the dates work for me, yes, I will come down.
We're looking forward to it, Putz.
Yes. Absolutely.
Because nothing gets kids kind of thinking about their Christmas list back like meeting Santa Claus. Right?
It's true.
So, see, you won't be the only one on television. Oh, Putz, by the way, you're going to be on TV. Forgot to mention it. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
That's fine with me.
Details.
I'll be in costume. So
DJs, a few more donations have come in while you were...
Details.
I don't know if y'all have ever experienced physically witnessing a child being given a Christmas or a gift whenever they have never, or like they didn't know they were getting something. It is one of the most heartbreaking yet heartwarming things ever. I'm very blessed in the sense that I've been able to do things like that before. Being able to provide gifts to kiddos that weren't sure if they were going to be overlooked by Santa. It's almost like, if you guys have ever seen the movie Polar Express, for any Disney fans out there, actually, I don't know if that one's technically Disney, but...
I love it anyway.
It's a great film. But there is a kid who gets chosen to ride the Polar Express, who sees the magic of Christmas and never gets to experience it for themselves because Santa overlooks them. And there's just something really powerful about being able to provide that. You know, when you have that power to help provide and pour into a kiddo who otherwise wouldn't expect a single thing. So I'm extremely honored that you guys are letting me tag along for
letting
this.
You? Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So I'm grateful, but I'm looking at your screen. I can't see the total number raised anymore. I can only see what's been raised for this current floor.
I'm breaking things.
But I'm just so excited.
Well, let me tell you, so you guys can do some math out there. Let me replay a couple of things.
We like math here.
Yeah, I'm going to replay a couple things because you tried to sneak one in on us, didn't you? Ladies and gentlemen, $500 came through from Beck Likes Angels here only a few moments ago. Thank you very much for that. And right after that, Freezing Monkey came in and put $50 into the Christmas Angel Fund as well tonight, putting us at $1,680 towards the fourth floor. Now, if the floors are $6,000 apiece, class, we've done 3 times 6 plus 1,680, which puts us at $19,680.
And I firmly believe that we can hit 20K tonight, which is $320.
Oh yeah, we can for sure do that.
Firmly believe.
And we've got so much time left, guys. Like don't feel, first of all, there are lots of ways that you can give. And we don't even mean just money. You know what? Use this. Do something in your hometown. Find someone that you can touch, just like Beck was talking about a second ago. Experience that joy for yourself, because there is nothing like it. We're going to do everything we can to share our experiences with you guys, but nothing beats getting to do it yourself. So we don't need your money. Go do something for someone in your area. That would be great. If you want to give to our cause, put $1 in there. $5, $10. Every little bit helps, because we've got hundreds and hundreds of children waiting for their holiday, waiting for their visit from Santa, and hundreds and hundreds more parents, brothers, and sisters who are trying to figure out how it's going to happen. We're going to be able to do that for them this year. We can take that burden off of them with your help of $1, $5, $10, whatever it is. Thank you guys for anything that you want to do. Thad, thank you. I missed it. There it is. $25 from Thad into the Christmas Angel Fund. Thank you so very much. And that brings us to a big number. $19,705.04 is where we're at tonight. And guys, thanks to your feedback. This was thanks to you guys that we decided just to change it up here and do the stretch goals. You know what? I asked you guys for a number. You blew it away. So I'm not going to move the goalpost on you. Arian, we had talked about doing that. I think the community was absolutely right. Let's tell them what we're working on. And let's let you guys decide what your goals are. The numbers are $6,000 per floor. You guys have already knocked out 3 floors, which is going to consist of over 100 patients and all brothers and sisters. So, yes, retrieving its Kobayashi Maru style Christmas Angel Fund. You guys decide how many floors. You guys decide how many kids. What we can promise you is that every dime that you guys raise, the gross proceeds, not the net, but the gross dollar amount of what you're donating will go to these children. Talking Trek is paying for all fees. Transaction fees, currency exchange fees, credit card fees, bank fees, travel fees. We're paying for all of it out of what we have collected as a show and what we have been fortunate enough to work on throughout this entire wonderful year. And if you put $500 in or you put $5 in, $5 or $500 will go to these children, 100%. And that is why I feel good about what we do. That's our way of giving back. Like, you're going to go sing on television and dress up. I don't do that. I can't do it. But I can take care of making sure that your all's goodwill and your Christmas spirit and your holiday cheer is being used in the right way. So that there's not an organization out there that is going to take 80 cents on every dollar back. We talked about that the other day. There's a lot of organizations that do really good work. But, man, wouldn't it be nice if more of the donation actually got to the people that needed it? That is what I have always committed to doing, and that is what we are doing here. Can we set up a side fund to clean Echo's car, says Ransusi. And Beck responds with a challenge for the community. That's bold. You might catch something.
I will personally, you've seen his car.
Oh, I know,
I will
yes.
personally clean his car, take photographic evidence, time lapse it, whatever you want, if we sponsor 6 floors. 100%.
Oh, sorry. That was not a...
I will have to wear, you know, the masks that have like the ventilation?
Yes.
Yeah, like the biohazard suits, full get up. I will need that.
I've got chills down my back right now. That is disgusting.
Are they multiplying? I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I got
I'm sorry.
chills. They're multiplying. All right. Anyway. Yo, you want to duet on that right now? I can do it right now. I'll just pull up the lyrics.
Oh, I don't need the lyrics.
I do. Yeah. So there you go. Lose control. All right. So yes, Snake Eyes, thank you for pointing that out. That was actually something that I was actually just talking with Beck about earlier today. And Trader,
Yeah.
We've talked to our attorneys about it. And it's obviously something that we're going to have to do. I didn't prioritize it, and this year kind of snuck up on me back, and I wasn't really expecting to do it. I think we are going to have to set up, like, the thing. to like make it like all legal, the 501c3 and all that stuff, because there are companies out there that want to give, and we're not actually set up for that. Like, I mean, seriously.
We talked about it last year.
Yes, actually. I did. And I was
you and I had a
lazy.
conversation about it.
I was completely lazy, and I forgot all about it. Do you guys remember that huge tax bill that we got at the beginning of the year? It's because I didn't do it. So, like, everything that you guys gave, I ended up paying Uncle Sam on.
I understand that entirely. Like, we talked about that too, about how taxes kind of hit us because we were raising money for a charity.
Yeah, I was trying to do good work, and Uncle Sam came in here and slapped me in the face.
That's what you get for doing good things.
I know, right? So I know we need to do it. Trader and I were talking about it even earlier this evening. We're going to do it. Just haven't had time. So you know what? Again, that's just the thing. I'm just going to take care of it this year like I always have. All right? We're going to do it, and I'll worry about the ramifications next year. Okay? And we'll fix it next year. Okay? We'll do it.
And Arian will personally remind you to set it up in the future.
In March.
Yeah, we've already...
In March.
February, yes.
March.
Good job.
I won't be done with my tax. What day is tax day? April 15th? So probably April 16th is when I'll actually be done with my taxes. All right, so, yeah, don't worry about it.
All right, I'll add it to the calendar for April 16th.
April. No, not the 16th. I'll want to take at least 2 or 3 months off after messing with taxes. And so
we'll start in February.
Like May.
Hey, just so you know, the 501 thing can take several months, so you can't wait much longer.
I'm literally adding it for April 16th.
June.
No, June's not good.
With a week out reminder, so that way you can like, one thing that I used to do with kiddos is that instead of just telling them when it was time for something, like for example, hey, it's 8 o'clock, time for bed. Instead of saying, hey, it's 8 o'clock, it's time for bed, I would say, hey, it's 7 o'clock, just so you know, in the next hour, we can have fun, but we're going to have to, get cleaned up and get ready for bed by 8. Is that okay? Is that okay? And then a half hour, and then a 15-minute, and then, of course, a 10-minute. Same thing with DJ. Treat him like a child. Give him the week out reminder, so that way he is prepared emotionally.
DJ,
I do have a planner brand.
Tell her when I asked you to start working on this for this year.
I don't remember because I didn't do it.
But that was to get us started, like, on
It probably
time.
was in, like, February or March, and I'm like, oh, yeah, we'll do it later. Well, we'll do it later. Don't worry about it. We'll handle it later. Thank you. Let me come back over to our activity page. Sherlock Holmes. This is touching. A $100 gift to the Christmas Angel Fund, a gift in honor of my son Seamus, who was also a pediatric cancer survivor. That is motivating.
Wow.
And inspiring, Sherlock. Thank you so very much. Game Jr. also putting in $100 to the Christmas Angel Fund. Thank you so very much. I appreciate that. And Schizoido, thank you also for putting in $100 into the Christmas Angel Fund, putting us...
Wait.
Uh-huh.
Wait, does that... Wait, where does that put us?
It does. That's the number. That's it right there. Should we go ahead and hit some buttons? Yeah. Should we hit some buttons?
Yeah. Hit the button.
Ladies and gentlemen,
applause button.
That is $20,000 into the Christmas Angel Fund. $20,000. You guys are crazy. And thank you. That is so awesome. All right. That is so incredible. Zandy says someone just needs to get DJ's power of attorney and handle everything for him. Trader, you have power of attorney.
I don't think it works like that.
I deem it so. Listen, now there's
simple.
There's records. Okay? It's on the interwebs now.
That's like Michael Scott saying, I declare bankruptcy. This doesn't
work like that.
So there you go.
No snake eyes. No.
What? Let's go to Vegas. We could triple it. No. I am bad at things like that.
Not allowed.
Yeah. That's right, Ransusi. Trader was deemed the CFO the other day. So, like, it's done. Hey, what's up, Falcon Paul? How you doing? Falcon Paul says, "Hi, Beck. Good to see you."
Don't mind my Kleenex. It's in case I leak too much.
Oh, I know. I was about to start leaking earlier when you were talking.
Oh no, I did a little bit right when we hit the 20.
That's pretty awesome, guys. $20,000. As you guys can see, we're 33% through level 4 on the Children's Hospital. This is Monroe Carroll Jr. Children's Hospital at Vanderbilt Medical, and those are the children that we will be providing a holiday for this year. Hellbringer says, which floor is Beck's floor?
14, so we better get there.
There you go. All right, there you go. 14th floor. So, and we're starting from the ground up. All right. Woo. All right.
Wow.
There you go. Game Junior says, since we hit 20,000, can we get a little singing from Beck? I don't know that this is set up for that super well. There's a tiny little bit of delay. It's the tiniest little bit.
The only way we could do it is if I broadcast it from my mix. But I could, technically.
That is 1,000% your call. Because I do actually have a button. Turn it back off. It's fine. You don't have to worry about it. There's so many great... Wait, there's no sound on that?
Wait,
oh my God, there's no sound on that one. Okay, everybody pause for 1 second.
What's our total right now?
Huh? Wait, what?
What's our total right now? Total again? Will you remind me?
$20,005.04. Yes, I know you lost sound. I need a second to fix it. I will fix it. Give me a second. What do I have to press to fix it? Oh, boy. Okay, I think I need...
Just pop in there and turn on audio on that scene.
Yeah, I need audio sources.
Oh, you changed the audio source live?
I got it. No, I got it. Don't worry about it. I got it. I'll fix it. Copy. Hey, and it's back. Looky there. It's back.
There you go. Good job.
Woo, I did it. I did it. Beck, can you hear me? Rebecca Plants, can you hear me?
I can. I
All
can.
Right. Look, I did it. I got it. Whew. It took me a second, but I got it. So now you have audio.
That you did.
I did. Do you like how it looks? Isn't it pretty? By the way, can we get like, what do they say? What do the cool kids say? Can we get W's in chat for Griffin, who has set up all of this amazing...
Yeah, dubs in the chat.
Dubs in the chat for Griffin, who has set up all of the amazing video capabilities for us here so that you guys can see like all the stuff that we've got going on here. Look, that's right. That is Beck on our channel. And doesn't she look, by the way, doesn't she look amazing? No, and I'm not
giving you anything. Don't suck up to me. I'm not giving you a single thing.
Obviously, you look great. No, I'm talking about like the quality. This is not like a Zoom call. Like you're coming at us in like full H. You're also
even the quality.
Okay, you're also beautiful and amazing. All right, but I was God. Okay.
I was wearing green actually. I was wearing all my Ireland stuff before the stream. To be honest. Sorry, I saw the comment in chat.
Open mouth, insert foot. No, I was talking about the stream looks great. This is a
Yes, it does.
It looks really good.
It really does. They're pushing
the quality
HD
is
as
perfect.
why.
So this Twitch is pushing HD through this new software.
Yeah, we're getting 1080p from back right now, which is amazing. That's better than Zoom.
So cool. So cool. All right. So, do you want me to? Are you going to sing something for us, or do you want to hang out for a little bit? I would. I mean, listen, I'm not.
I could change my audio settings to sing for you. However, you'd have to mute yourself because I would be broadcasting my whole mix. So whatever I hear is what you would hear. Does that make sense?
I will turn myself and everybody off And you know what? We're gonna turn this into Beck Likes Plants. Oh wait, now I can't hear you. Wait, what did you say? Wait, why can't I hear her?
We're doing it now.
Okay, now I got you. I couldn't see her. I mean, I saw her. I couldn't hear her. Okay, I will turn myself off. Ladies and gentlemen, how about some big rounds of applause and dubs in chat for Beck Likes Plants live on the stage of Twitching Trek here tonight, huh? How about some applause for you, Beck? All right, let's do it.
All right. Well, let me change this, and you guys first let me know if you can hear the music, because that would be entirely awkward if you didn't. So. Yes? Beautiful. All right. Here we go, y'all. In the spirit. And let me know if I'm too loud, too soft, because I'm live mixing this. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Jack Frost nipping at your nose. Yuletide carols being sung by a choir, and folks dressed up like Eskimos. Everybody knows a turkey and some mistletoe help to make the season bright. Tiny tots with their eyes all aglow will find it hard to sleep tonight. They know that Santa's on his way. He's loaded lots of toys and goodies on his sleigh. And every mother's child is gonna spy to see if reindeer really know how to fly. And so I'm offering the simple phrase to kids from 1 to 92. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas to you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Beck Likes Plants for the first time ever on our stage. Is that not the coolest flippin' thing? I love everything about what is happening here. This is so incredibly awesome. Thank you so very much. Beck, thank you for being an awesome human. Thank you for wanting to be a part of this project. Thank you for coming to our show here tonight and talking about it with me. And most importantly, just thank you for wanting to make a difference. I really appreciate you.
No, I'm truly, truly, truly grateful to be involved. I mean that.
Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, with that, now, okay, fine. They want me to sing now. All right, I got this. Hold on, let me find something. Let me find something that I can sing for you.
This is gonna be great.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna try it here. I found it. Okay. Let me see. Let's see if this works. Hold on. Let me pull up the lyric because I'll get real nervous and I don't want to mess it up. Are you excited, Beck? Have you ever?
I'm very excited. I don't know what I'm in for.
Yeah, this is gonna go terribly bad. Okay, let's see if this works. I've got my lyrics pulled up, and I've got my instrumental track ready, and I really don't want to be on camera for this. Can I turn the camera off? I'm shy.
No.
I'm shy. I don't want to do it.
You're asking Beck to go on a broadcast TV to an entire hospital. You can do this. Thank you.
I got it. I got this.
And the results are in.
Let's see. Oh, okay, cool. Thanks for ads. Let me get rid of the ads. Should probably. There's only 4 seconds left. Just ads. Because I'm just ripping it off of YouTube, which is probably not legal. Right?
All right, you chipmunks. Are you ready to sing? Christmas, Christmas time is near. Time for toys and time for cheer. We've been good, but we can't last. Hurry, Christmas, hurry fast. Want a plane that loops the loop. Me, I want a hula hoop. We can hardly stand the wait. Please, Christmas, don't be late. I'm done. That's it. Well, I want the buttons.
The buttons!
I can't turn the buttons off. Ah.
All right, I'm good. I got the buttons off. Woo! You want a duet from the Seacrest Studios? I'm willing to sing that on television as well. I'll do it. Wait, why can't I hear you? Oh, I gotta change this. Okay, now I can hear you back again.
Hello.
Hi.
That was amazing.
You like it?
It's awesome.
Yeah.
Wait, Beck, you could actually hear normal me? You heard normal me? No.
No,
Yeah.
I actually heard chipmunk you.
You heard this, mate.
Very faint. Yes.
DJ's in our backstage area. It was ducking all the audio, but on program
It's
it
too
sounded
good.
just great.
Good. I'm glad that it worked very well.
All right. That was terrible, and I'm so unhappy that is now on the internet forever.
That was a 10.
I love it.
You killed it.
Yeah, good. I'm glad.
I think that was a fantastic thing to do after hitting 20K for children. I don't know about you.
Sure.
I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 22K for the children.
Hey, that was
Sorry.
Taylor. I like it.
Yeah, just for you.
Yes, Taylor's my fave. Game
So
Junior.
if we hit
Go ahead, Arian.
if we hit 25, I feel like you should play Fluffy Bunny with Oreos.
No problem. Because I am set.
Please have medical assistance on standby.
Yes! Ladies and gentlemen, we've got all the Oreos. We are ready to go. Yes!
Vito.
This was not talked about ahead of time.
It was not.
It was not.
Oh, we are kindred spirits. That is amazing. Oh, that's good. And at 30,000, then I am willing to duet something with Beck. I don't know what it'll be.
I'm down.
Yeah, I'll duet something. No, I didn't get
think
the
that-
candy
Oh, you
corn
know
ones.
what?
Recorded it ahead of time.
You know
too.
what?
Huh.
I think somewhere in between there. Somewhere in between there.
Uh-huh.
We could offer to show the community. Do you remember the Christmas present I gave you last year?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Really?
I think you should offer that as an in-between point.
Oh, that's huge.
I will. In fact, I'll tell the community. Community. Last year, I had a very special Christmas present for DJ. And that Christmas present was, in fact, a Christmas duet. It was, you know, written and recorded specifically for DJ/Talking Trek. But this wasn't just any duet. This was a duet with myself and Ripper. We rewrote a Christmas song, and Ripper recorded it with me, and we gave that to DJ as a Christmas present.
Yep.
And I was very proud of it. We never showed it to the community. I asked DJ to keep it between himself and the Talking Trek community. Or, I'm sorry, Talking Trek panelist. And it was never released anywhere. But it is good.
I still have it. Obviously, I still have it. Yes. I never put it out.
If you don't, I do. But
I totally have that.
This is when Ripper and I were first becoming friends, and Ripper like barely knew me, and I conned him into doing a song with me.
I know.
And of course, Ripper is like, yeah, why not? You know, with more colorful words in there. But that's speaking of colorful words. There are colorful words in that recording, but. We did, in fact, do that.
We did, and I've got it. I could give you like the first 10 seconds as like a teaser, if you guys.
You could.
If you guys don't believe.
I think that's probably a good idea, actually. So that way, there's a motivation there. I haven't listened to it since last year.
Let me see where I've got it here. I think I've got it under special audio.
I can send it to you if you want it faster.
No, here it is. I got it.
Of course.
Of course.
So we need the actual number for this.
Yes, we do.
Specific number.
What
think
what number should this be? Should this be
I think 25.
You want to make this 25? Okay.
Yeah, 25 for this one because it's already done. 30K for you and myself.
Okay. I'm going to play you guys the first few seconds of this compilation collaboration track between Beck
Y'all
and...
aren't even ready. Can't stay.
What a bunch of rubbish.
I've got to go.
Like, this is actually rubbish.
This evening has
You people are horrible.
So
just horrible. I don't even know what's happening.
All right, that's it. That's all you get.
I know. Yeah, you'll give too much away because it exponentially grows.
Yes, it gets more. Okay, it gets more.
Someone donate 5Gs right now.
Yes. So
y'all don't. And I don't know if I shared this with you, DJ, but we This is back whenever my sleep schedule was all wonky. So we had stayed up.
Yes.
Well, I had stayed up totally during the day for him, in order to work on this, and he did it all like in one.
He did.
Like
he took.
We were writing it all out, right? And I was writing out my portion, and I gave him this like the original song, like, hey, try to like model it after this a little bit, and he's like, I'm just gonna wing it. I'm like, okay. And then I was going through and I kept editing it every 5 seconds because I wanted to make it in a way that wouldn't get me fired. Because there are actually several little like Star Trek Fleet Command tidbits in the song. And I was brand new at the company, y'all. Like, I hadn't even hit my 90 days yet, which is like your trial period. In a sense, it's like your probation period whenever you get hired on. And I wasn't even actually a Scopely employee yet. I was being contracted at the time. So in my brain, I was like, I have to make this in a way where I won't get fired, I won't get in trouble, but it's still funny. And I don't know if I ever told you that, but it was a very stressful time to make it, but it was so fun, so worth it. I know that you've obviously heard it. Arian's heard it. I mean, all of the Talking Trek panelists have heard it, but it was great.
I listened to it. I probably listened to it no less than 10 or 15 times when I got it because it was that incredible. And every time you hear it, you pick up on something else.
It gets funnier.
Yes. Every time I listen to it, like I'm like, oh my gosh, he said that. There's like one extra thing. It's like watching your favorite movie over and over again because you keep finding more stuff. So it was incredible. It was the best gift, personal musical gift. You know, Bubba did the same thing for Christmas. He wanted a musical gift, and I gave him his musical gift. This was my musical gift from my friends Ripper and Beck, and it was amazing. All right, and it does, by the way, it does get a little bit gritty. All right, so
there definitely needs to be a rated R warning for it. So if it ends up being shared live, just make sure you allow people to know this who may have small children listening.
Yes. Sure. It definitely gets a little rough there. Anyway, so no. Snake Eyes says PG-13.
No. It was not PG-13.
I don't think so, man. It would not be PG-13.
I think there might be too many F-bombs for that.
There's actual F-bombs in it. That makes it automatically rated R. All right, yes. Can you download it? No, it's nowhere. I'm not giving. No, I've never put it anywhere.
No, it's DJ's present if he wants to let you listen to it.
Yes,
great. But I don't want this used against me in the future with
That's right.
AI technology. So no, you cannot download it.
That's true. So that's a little bit of a teaser for you guys for some content that will be made available to you. If we can get along with our goals here for the Christmas Angel Fund. For those of you joining us for the very first time, or for those of you who don't know about the project, it is quite simply, it is our holiday season of giving. That's kind of what we've always called it. Arian was just like the talking trick season of giving, where we take everything that we have earned throughout the year, like all of your support, all of your donations, and we use it to, like, whatever we haven't given away in prizes and other stuff that we have done, Arian, we take all that back and we kind of pile it all into a big stack of money, and then we get with you guys, and then we give it away. I mean, we literally finish the year with nothing, and that's the way that we've always tried to do it. So a lot of people have praised that about this show and this channel, is that we are fortunate enough that this isn't our primary method of income. This isn't my primary job, so we like to give a lot of stuff back. And the Christmas Angel Project is very, very near and dear to my heart. Arian, you're the same way, and I know that Beck is too, because we've talked about it. It's the worst kind of feeling to see a sad child, and I don't mean sad because they didn't get to do what they wanted to do, or they're having a temper tantrum. I mean, like, a genuinely sad kid because Santa didn't come down their chimney, or because they don't have the nice shoes like their classmates have, or they don't have this or can't do that. There was I was at one time the kid that didn't get to go on the field trip, because my family couldn't afford it. So everybody else got to go on the field trip, and me and like 2 or 3 other people got to stay back at the school and just like do worksheets and stuff. Like, and that's just, it's a terrible feeling. I don't remember when it was, Arian. I told you guys the story about Oliver and his ice cream, in his classroom.
I was literally about to mention that, yep.
It was the same kind of thing. Oliver is my 8-year-old son now. He came home one day, and he had told me about ice cream that they got at school. It was like a treat. And I didn't realize this at the time. My wife at the time was paying for that. And I didn't realize that. I thought just, they were good kids. They behaved well. They got ice cream at the end of the day. And Oliver came home one day, and I don't remember how it came up, Arian, but it came up that Oliver had told me that there were kids who didn't get ice cream in his class. And I'm like, well, obviously they were misbehaved or something like that. He was like, no, he was good. He didn't get any check marks. So I didn't understand, and I talked to Mrs. DJz at the time, and she told me, she was like, yeah, no, we pay for that ice cream. And I'm like, so what? My kid is eating ice cream in front of kids who can't eat ice cream because they didn't take money to school or their parents couldn't, whatever. It destroyed me, Arian. Like, I was immediately embarrassed because I never wanted to be the source of another kid's heartache. I contacted Oliver's teacher at the time, and I kind of asked him about the program, and he said, yeah, it was a fundraiser. Like, that's how that class was raising money, was to allow kids to bring money to eat ice cream at the end of the day if they paid for it. Mm-hmm. And there were 3 or 4 kids in that class that, actually, I think it ended up being like 6 or 7 kids in that class that never got to eat ice cream. And here's my kid eating ice cream every day. I didn't even know it. My wife was just sending the checks, and I wouldn't have done it differently. I mean, sure, he could have the ice cream. I just didn't know. That day, I asked his teacher how many kids in the classroom didn't get to eat ice cream. And I sent Oliver to school the next day with a check that paid for all of those kids for the rest of the month. Because to be that kid who got to watch everybody else while they ate their ice cream, that was me. The next day, Oliver came home. He was so excited, Beck. He was so jazzed. Oliver didn't know anything that was going on. He didn't know about the money. He didn't know about anything. Oliver came home so excited the next day. He said, Dad, you'll never guess what happened. David and Jimmy and whoever else, I'm making up the names, they got ice cream today, Daddy. He got to eat ice cream with his friends who got to eat ice cream for the first time all year after sitting there. And I remember, Arian, what Oliver told me the first day. It was because when they got to eat ice cream, the other kids, they got to put their head down on their desk.
Yeah.
They got to put their head down on their desk. That's what they got. So Oliver came home, and he was so pumped. He was so excited that the entire class got ice cream that day, Beck. And it was such a small price to pay. There were 6 or 7 kids, Arian. It was $1. It was $1. But you know, $1 is different to me than it is to you, than it is to Oliver, than it was to these kids and to their parents. I don't know what the situation was. Their parents, maybe they couldn't. Maybe they didn't want to. Whatever. All I knew was that there were a couple of 7-year-olds in that classroom who were watching my kid eat ice cream, and they wanted ice cream. So they had ice cream every day there on out, because that was unbearable to me to know that I was contributing to that in some way. It wasn't my fault. It wasn't my thing. But I would have hated to have been little Jimmy or David or whomever in that situation who got to put his head down. So that is how important this project is to me. Children are so precious, and they're helpless. They can't control their situation. In many, many cases, they can't. The decisions are made for them, or their environment, or fate, or whatever you want to call it. But we're the adults. We're supposed to be the ones looking out for them, because they can't. Should be their parents. Sometimes it's not. Sometimes it's grandmas and grandpas and neighbors and aunts and uncles. And sometimes it's complete strangers. But somebody's got to do it.
Yeah.
And I'm super honored and proud that you guys let me that you guys let me fulfill that passion, because it is very important to me.
You've got a great heart, brother.
Thanks, Griffin.
I know that. What did Griffin say?
He said that I was fat and my chin was showing on camera.
Oh.
Did not say that.
They all could hear him.
She's gonna think you're serious.
You were the only Beck. You're the only one that couldn't hear him because he's on the stage. So
I can't either, but I know that he didn't say that.
Sorry.
No.
I will be giving him a timeout if he did. I can tell you.
No, we talked a little bit last year, DJ. Whenever you had told me this story, and I was on the other side of it. I was the kid in the class that I didn't get the stuff. I was the kid in the class that would have had to put my head down. I come from a family of 4 kids, and money was extremely tight growing up. We didn't really do anything that would be considered extravagant. We relied on other people in our church to send us food and clothes. And it makes a really big difference whenever somebody cares enough to look. Cares enough to see, I should say. So doing something like this, this is why I feel so strongly. I did last year. But you're right. Kids can't control it. They don't get a say in whether or not they can have a Christmas. And I think that there's something really, truly powerful whenever somebody has that ability to assist and they choose to, because you have that choice, whereas they do not. So I just thank you guys. Thank you, DJ. Thank you, Arian, for coordinating all the things. But if you've never been on the other side, it makes a very big difference.
You mentioned clothing, and for some of you who may not know, Beck is an avid lover of socks. She loves socks.
I do love socks.
She loves fun socks and fuzzy socks and wild and decorative socks. And that reminded me, Arian, of the phone call that we had the other day with the hospital.
Yep.
Because there was already a little boy on the list, Beck, who wanted Spider-Man socks. That's what he wanted for Christmas. Spider-Man
I approve.
Socks. Right? Well, he's going to get Spider-Man socks. He's going to get this whole Spider-Man suit, man, and the web shooters. He's going to get it all. All right? I should point out, aside from just the gifts and everything that we're doing, Arian, we could probably also tell people that we're going a little bit above and beyond, as if we're not already. But we have agreed for the floors that we sponsor to provide new gaming and television entertainment systems for their common rooms on those floors. So Xbox, television, PlayStation, Switch, whatever, because they have back some of the kids who can leave their rooms. Each floor is kind of separated, but they have a community room. And depending on the age of the kids, it might be puzzles or board games or video games or music or, whatever. But we also have agreed to upgrade their community rooms with whatever remaining budget that we've got. So
we're going to have a look at what kind of stuff they have currently and then see what we can do to make it more fun for the kids. Maybe some activities or little games that the kids can do together.
Yeah. I was kind of thinking of a big projector wall and an iPad terminal kiosk station that is in STFC mode all the time, so that they could just go in and grind. They just go in and grind all. all day.
You're not allowed to attach that to your account, by the way. They cannot grind for you.
Damn it! God, you figured me out that quick. Just going to log in a couple of times a day. Just check on their progress. All right.
So bad.
But no, I mean, seriously, it's the opportunities that we have with this hospital are ridiculous. And I can see this being the beginning of a very long and very, very fulfilling relationship with this group of people. Especially once we get down there and start to see what they've got going on and start to meet some of the people that actually put some of this stuff together. I don't know. I feel really, really good about it. Rebecca Plants. I feel like this might be, this might be our thing.
I'm extremely excited. The first thing I said to you is when. When.
And guys, listen, I'll tell you, it's happening faster than you think.
It is.
Beck and I, Griffin, Putz, Arian, Trader, Bubba, travel dates notwithstanding, we're going to be in Nashville probably within the next 20 days. It's going to be very, very quick. I know, isn't it?
That's a lot of stuff between now and then.
Yeah, I know. Listen, it's not like you got anything going on over there, okay? I mean, seriously.
Me? Oh, not at all.
Yeah, you're just moving your entire life. Don't stress about it, okay?
None. Yeah.
But, within, it'll be 20 days or less. We're going to be there, and then we're going to be back home to bring you guys some of the content, and then we will be coordinating. Arian, I haven't even told these people yet about some of the stuff we're going to do after the fact. Like some of the stuff.
I figured you were waiting and holding on to that for now.
Oh, should I?
That's, I would really like you to read off the comment that Sherlock wrote first.
Okay, let me find it. Gaming systems means so much to those kids. When my son was in treatment there was one cart with a Nintendo 64 almost 20 years ago, and the kids' faces lit up when the Child Life program moved the cart into a kid's room. Yeah, we're trying to upgrade them a little bit. They have some stuff in the common rooms, but
I love that.
Yeah, we're gonna try to get them a few more things, Sherlock, that they can use to help some of these kids pass the time and be able to distract themselves from the reality that might be their situation. That being said, Beck, and I think that you would actually get a real big kick out of this. I don't think I've actually shared this with you yet either. But through the magic of technology here at this children's hospital, we've also been told that not only will we be able to call in video-wise to kind of hang out with some of these kids closer to the holidays and watch them enjoy their Christmas, but I've also already been told that there's more than one avid video gamer in this children's ward who is looking forward to taking us on in a few various video games that we will be.
Hey, you know my rule. I don't go easy on the children.
I know, and I'm ready to crush their spirits. Okay? Yeah, there are kids just since Monday who are so excited about having us as visitors and that we are gamers and that we love Star Trek, that there's a couple of them that have already thrown out a couple of challenges, Beck. So
I'm ready. I'm so ready. I'll get up in my Mrs. Claus get up or an elf get up or a Disney princess, whatever we decide to do. I will sit down in my fluffy dress and I will school those children.
Yeah, right. One of them told me they wanted to play Call of Duty, and I'm thinking, oh my God, he's totally gonna win. Like, he's gonna destroy me. But you know what?
You can have that one.
How much fun might that be for that guy? And for all of us to experience that, to meet these people, to meet these kids, that you guys are going to personally touch their lives and invite them into our homes and invite them into our computers and our screens to play with them. Can you imagine? Can you imagine getting a handful of these kids one night, Beck, and just stabbing them in a little bit of stabby stab? I mean,
phrasing, but yes.
Yeah, a little bit of stabby stab for the kids at the children's hospital. Okay.
Hellbot. They will forever remember when they kicked Elsa's butt in video games.
Yeah, right.
You know, think about how excited Oliver gets just coming on stream with you.
I know, man. Like, that is really cool. Like, this is something you guys are going to be able to see and touch. And I'm just over the moon about what we're going to be able to do, not only for these kids, but for you guys, so that you guys can see it and feel it and touch it and experience it for yourself. Because just as fulfilling as what Beck and I get to do, I want you guys to feel that level of satisfaction and then that level of fulfillment. I want you guys.
Yeah, because you guys are going to get to see it or to see parts of it, right? So DJ's making a point, his team is making a point to make sure that they capture these moments. So that way the community can see, like, tangibly what you guys are giving towards. And that's pretty cool.
Could you imagine Beck inviting in another little group of kids, gamers into our community that can play games with us and
we can get them little talking Trek dad hats. We can match together.
Yes. Yes.
The community that these kids need. I mean, they've got family and they've got doctors and they've got nurses. Man, I bet there's some days that they probably just wish they had a friend. I bet there's some days that they probably just wanted to be a normal kid and just play some video games. Yeah,
we have another another donation that came in.
All right, let me click the button. Oh, there's a bunch here. Okay, Plugster. Wow, this was a long time ago. So sorry, man. 41 minutes ago, Plugster put $100 in. You know what? I forgot to turn the alerts back on. Hang on, let me do that.
Oh, it's my fault.
No. Hey, listen, though, I got a button for it now. Like, all I got to do is just touch a button, and it's great. It's so good. Plugster, thank you for your $100 contribution into the Christmas Angel Fund. And shortly thereafter, Raj Al Ghul. 1 year ago, my family was supported financially by the kindness of others for months while our 10-year-old was in a coma after multiple neurosurgeries. Wow. Keep up what you're doing. It is appreciated. Thank you, Raj Al Ghul, for that note.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for sharing and letting us know that there is life after the hospital for a lot of these kids. Hopefully all of them, right?
Yep. Yeah.
And things like this are just going to pull them through.
I have a friend who had battled an illness. They had a terrible reaction to, well, obviously you would have a terrible reaction, but black mold, and it left them in the hospital for a year. And this is whenever I was younger. And the first, I think, like, week or so, they had visitors. But then for the rest of, they were in the hospital a little over a year in total. They didn't have any visitors at all because there's something, you know, about when you go into the hospital and you are stuck there and you can't go anywhere. People just kind of forget you're there. People don't come and spend time with you, and passing the days, it's a long time to wait. And I think what's really cool about even having the idea to go in person and to bring fun to the kids that are there, like, I think that's another thing. It's not just the money side of it, but being able to also donate your time and your energy. Listen to some stories that they might have, you know, like, let them talk about things that they're looking forward to, and being able to share stories with you. That's huge.
And it's definitely something that you guys can do. This doesn't have to be what this doesn't have to be the limit of our community's involvement and our contribution back to the community. There are major cities. There are hospitals everywhere that have children. It doesn't have to be, some big, huge hospital. It could be your local hospital that has one floor with 7 kids in it. Stopping by and watching a movie with them, or playing some music for them, or playing games with them. Arian, one of the ones that was mentioned that the kids at Vanderbilt love to see, and maybe, I don't know, maybe there's somebody out in our community that could fulfill this need, Beck. I don't know. But we've been told that those kids love magic shows. Now, I am no magician, all right? But we might
have a few weeks.
Yeah, I'm going to have to learn something real quick, all right? Look, I just pulled a Smurf out of my ear. Look, that was a Smurf, and it just came out of my ear. You see that? That was magic. All right.
They're sick, not. Oh, I was going to say something mean. But...
Yeah, they're going to totally see that this Smurf just was in my hand the whole time. All right. That's right, Sherlock. I can make lasagna disappear. That's magic. All right. So I've been told that they really, really like magic. Listen, if you're in the Nashville area, maybe you want to stop by and do some magic for these kids. Maybe you're not in the Nashville area. Maybe you're in Memphis. Maybe you're in Phoenix, Arizona. Maybe you're in Seattle, Washington, or Albany, New York, or Miami, Florida, or Charleston, South Carolina. And maybe there's a hospital in your area. Maybe there's some kids. Maybe there's a kids group that you guys can stop by and do something for. There's a million ways to get involved, and it doesn't have to be just this. We welcome anything that you can do, and we welcome all of your stories for what you can do in your hometowns. Stevens, Aaron, stop. Are you all right,
How
dude?
dare you?
I know, but he's given...
Giving to the children and you tell them to stop?
He's given so much tonight. He just gave another $250, which...
Thank you.
Thank you so much, dude. That puts him at almost like $2,000 tonight, which is crazy because I'm pretty sure he gave...
Just don't count somebody else's math. That's fine.
Stevens, Aaron, thank you, buddy. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you for giving to, obviously, a cause that must be very, very important to you. Major Samo's in our chat. What's up, Samo? Thank you for being here. She says, this past Saturday, I worked at a blood cancer event in Vancouver to help a friend. Were there tears? Oh, yes. There was this one young girl. Anything you can do to help any child, wherever you are, will be remembered forever. Thank you, Samo. I really appreciate that. And it's so true. These kids will remember this stuff. They will. Jonathan Ingram, thank you. Jonathan Ingram is a name that you know on this show. He's been a friend of this show for a very long time. He is a player on my server. He is well respected. I appreciate him. And he raided $2 trillion off of me tonight while I was raising money for sick children.
That's amazing.
That's a good memory right there.
That's awesome.
But he also
fair trade. Yeah, worth it.
But he also put $100 in the Christmas Angel Fund. And not many people know this about Jonathan Ingram. He writes, for the Christmas Angel Fund in memory of my son Parker, who died after a week in the pediatric ICU at our local children's hospital. Thank you for sharing that, Jonathan. I know that not very many people knew that. Jonathan had shared that with me a while ago. Actually, I believe it was right around the anniversary. I believe it was. So thank you for sharing that, man. And it just shows that it can hit so close to home. We don't know. You know, this is one thing that I have always really, really admired about our server. You know, and I've shared this with you guys in the past. Our server knows each other. I know Jonathan, and there are always people behind the keyboard. Doesn't matter. I mean, it's a video game. He likes to blow up my ships. And he stole $2 trillion worth of resources tonight. I haven't even repaired my base yet. Look, still, I'm dead. I'm damaged. But you know what? There's humans all over this place. And when you hear something like that, when you know how close to home something like this is, it makes it really, really real. Jonathan, thank you for sharing your story. And prayers to your family. And thank you for honoring your son. There's not probably a greater honor that you could do in the name of Parker, you know, to give to other kids who were like him. Man, you touched me tonight, Jonathan. Thank you. And way to go on the raid. Like, really well done. Let's see. How many hits did they get in? I was in territory. He had to have been warping. It couldn't have been that bad. Let's see. Ooh, logs are working again. Oh, that wasn't that bad. God, you got 2 trillion that fast? That was only like 30 hits, man. Yes, the logs are working now. And that wasn't that much. That was like 30 hits, and they got like 2 trillion. Jonathan says it was like 32 billion per scoop.
The best. Give me hugs and kisses.
Wild Star, thank you for your hugs and kisses. I appreciate it. Oh, man. You guys are crazy generous tonight. You know, Trader left. It is getting late. We were supposed to
play a game.
Yeah, I was supposed to play a game earlier. I don't feel like I'm going to get to it. What day is today? The 24th? I still got time. I got a game back that we have to play before the 26th. They actually paid. I don't feel like doing it tonight. We're going to have to do it tomorrow.
Can I transition us to what is our new updated total, DJs?
20. Oh, hang on. It's catching up. $20,555.04.
Awesome.
Applause button.
Applause button. Where's the applause button? Right here. Why is that not playing? Did you guys hear that? Oh, no, you didn't hear it because the button was turned down. I hit it again. Too many buttons in the studio, man. So many buttons now.
Daddy Dave gave a warning for dailies, 13 minutes.
13-minute warning on your daily. Steven's Aaron Wright, this does actually mean so much to me. Children's hospitals do amazing work. My sister-in-law's little brother, when he was 2 years old, went through a major heart surgery for a double aortic arch defect. He wasn't able to eat properly for so long because of the choking trauma he had because of this. He's now 13 years old and doing so well, but it was a hard time for family and friends. Nessie writes, I was a paramedic. I work as a paramedic in Sweden. I meet these kids every single day. Their stories and experiences they have and what they share in the ambulance between all of their treatments is amazing. I've thought about leaving the industry, but I can't. It is so fulfilling to work with them, and I love these children. They are fantastic. Captain Yam writes, when my daughter was born, she turned down and got stuck for 2.5 minutes. They had to kick me out of the room, and everyone ran in. I never felt so paralyzed. And if it wasn't for that team, I don't want to speculate. Kids are the best of us. Absolutely, Yam. I appreciate it, man. Everybody's been touched by something at some point or another related to something like this. Everybody knows somebody. Everybody's got a story. I just really, really appreciate you guys. And you think, listen, with all due respect, you think we're leaking now. You just wait. Wait till we actually introduce you to these kids. I mean, I'm going to be doing everything I can to hold it together. We're going to have you sing before we actually talk to them like individually. Right? And then we can finish up with our games. That way we can all
Yes.
We'll finish up with games, man. Oh man.
I don't know if you've ever heard. Oh, go ahead.
No, you go.
I was just gonna say, like, I don't know if you've ever tried to sing and cry at the same time. It does not go well.
Don't worry, I'll jump up. I'll jump in. I'll be your background vocals. All right. I'll be like,
thank you.
Hold on.
I will help by not being any background.
Christmas! Time is there!
I'll be there. I got you on the background vocals.
Snake Eyes
bring my
said exactly what I was going to say.
I'm going to bring the button.
I've already ordered myself a case of Kleenex.
Case of Kleenex. Beck does look disturbed. Worried.
I was, in fact, disturbed. Yes.
Don't worry about it. It's fine.
It was not the gentle Christmas song I was hoping for.
I'll come up with something much better. All right, I just didn't want to cry about it.
I did also bring Kleenex to tonight's stream, but I was frustrated. I couldn't open the box correctly because I couldn't find the
perforation.
So bad to admit. I couldn't find it, so I just opened it from the side.
Oh my goodness! You destroyed it.
So
give me the
I've just been pulling it out the side. Turns out, here's the spot. I just couldn't find it.
Well, I'm not gonna.
I panicked.
No, it's fine. Everything's fine. Don't worry about it.
Everything's fine.
Everything's fine.
Don't worry about it. It's fine.
That poor box of Kleenex.
I know, it's like mutilated.
It's got destroyed.
I think I would actually have to throw it out because of my ADHD.
Nah, just tape it up. It'll be fine.
That's fine.
Tape it up.
I can still grab them.
Oh, anyway.
DJ, is the QR code we do not have active yet, correct?
No, it's working.
Like Oh, it is? Okay.
Yeah.
Zandies, can you PM me in Discord, please? I will send it to you.
All right, I'm looking at I was checking a couple of PMs and stuff too. Man, you guys have been very active tonight. Beck, look at all these send Beck biddies things.
No.
Yeah, there's so many.
No. No.
Stradalorian,
Is there
Chris.
so many from tonight?
Yam, Ransusi, Major Samo, thank you guys for your hydrates. I'll do that now. I'm in a little bit behind. Oh my gosh, my cup's not open.
No. Stop, Garrick. No.
The cup wasn't open. Oh, that's much better. Okay. Forgotten Sex says there would be more, but there's a cap on them per stream. Is there really?
I can't do a second one.
You want me to turn them off?
I'm full of positive energy.
You want me to turn off the cap just for a minute and see what happens?
No, I would rather y'all get to $3,000 tonight, and then I'll just sing you another song. You don't have to give me bits for that.
Here's what I could do. I could turn off all the limits on all of the Beck's bits, and then we can turn them into songs and put them into the Christmas Angel Fund.
Turn them into songs?
Yeah. I mean, you just
Can you convert the give back bits into direct Angel Fund donations?
If that's what you tell me that you want to do.
I would, yes.
There you go. All right, so let's edit it. Let's see how crazy these people can get. Folks.
Oh my.
This one I approve of. I approve of this.
So you're doing them from right now? Forward?
But
no, I'm going to take all the ones that are already in there.
Oh my.
Are you sure you want to turn off the limit though?
Yep.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, the limit has been raised.
Oh, no, look at it.
Avalanche.
I love it. The limit has been removed. So now, every time you guys redeem 5,000 toy mice, it'll be another 100.
The limit does not exist. I got you, Samo.
No limit. All right. So for every 5,000 toy mice you guys redeem, that will be another 100 bits into the Christmas Angel Fund. We are up to 100 and...
It's lagging.
It is lagging. We're up to 185, 195. We're up to $200.
Y'all.
Isn't this cool? I love it.
DJs, I'm hearing the Mountain Climber song from The Price is Right in my head right now.
The what?
The Mountain
Climber song.
Oh lady, oh lady, oh lady.
Yeah, it's
we
still
need
going.
Wardot in here. He's got like a.
You know,
Kajillion.
that would be a big thing. That would be a lot there. Let me see. I tell you what. Nah, we're just gonna let it roll for a minute. I was gonna put a timer on it, but we'll just let it roll for a few minutes. Oh.
I knew I saved a channel points for a reason. This is the only time that I like this redeem.
Galvanox says
for the children
and broke the system. We are up to $280 into the Christmas Angel Fund. That is how many Send Beck Bits redeems there are out here.
But,
isn't that awesome?
Y'all, if you want to also give of your financial gifts and not just your digital Send Beck Bits, channel points, toy mice, whatever, you can click this lovely link here. Wow. Look at that.
It's going to get lost in the chat so quickly.
That's
Warp.
okay. We'll do it again.
Warp Whizzle, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you being here, man. Thank you so much. Welcome into the Litter Box. My name's DJ. That's Beck Likes Plants, and she is our special VIP guest for tonight.
Yes, my name is Beck. I like plants.
She loves plants. By the way, what's on your hat? What's the logo on your hat? I was trying to look at it earlier. Is it like what is that?
It's actually mine.
I thought it was. Can you show it off? I like that hat.
Yeah, I probably have a hat here.
That's good.
But sure.
Yeah, this is Beck merch.
I do.
Check out the Beck merch. Okay, it's a little blurry.
Oh. Hold on. Maybe.
Oh, that is so pretty. I want to buy one. I'm going to go buy one. I like it. Yo, Starfire, thank you for dropping $50 into the catnip jar. Appreciate that.
Hey, thank you so much for the donation.
Thank you. We are up to $363 in sending Beck bits as well. So that's
amazing.
Awesome.
This is like an ultra spend event right now.
Yes, it's like an ultra spend event. I like it. I am thoroughly impressed that it has been able to keep up. Like, you guys are doing a fantastic job. Usually Stream Elements would have pooped by now. It's keeping up pretty good, though.
Don't tempt it.
I know. I'm scared. I feel like I should put the limit back on just to slow it down for a minute. $380 is where we are now. 383, 384. And it continues to rise. Starfire says, also, think I know how it did the name mix-up earlier. It had... Wait, was there a name mix-up? What happened with the name mix-up? Oh, Joker says, can we play the Beck 10K bit sounder? You know...
There's a what?
You dance when we do the 10,000 bits.
Cotton Eye Joe?
Yeah, that one.
But with
y'all actually like that?
Yes, that's why.
What's wrong with you?
No, that's why I give the 10,000. That's why I save them all up, and I only give 10,000 at a time because then you get to dance.
We're not doing that. That's like a 2 whole minute loud you know?
I think it's fantastic. Galvy says, I only like it because you're clearly suffering by the end of it. All
yes. Right. I suffer for a full 2 minutes. Yes.
Oh, it's so amazing. The people want loud fun. Man, they're still going, too.
You think Cotton Eye Joe is loud fun?
Yeah. Absolutely,
totally.
It's loud fun.
Vic, I really like your comment there.
Let me see. Here. If it hadn't been for Cotton Eye Joe, I would have been married a long time ago, he says. Yeah. That's good. Yo, Wham, thank you, man. Wham dropping $100 into the Christmas Angel Fund here tonight. For the children. And congratulations back on finally finding the way to open the Kleenex container.
Oh. Yeah, well, we're still ignoring it, but we're just. It's funny because I have OCD and we're just dealing with it right now.
Yeah. Oh, it's good. We are up to $447 in sending back bits. Are you guys now thoroughly out of sending back bits? Because I'm going to go put it back the way it was. But now that you guys are all gone. Did anybody from Server 15 donate all their toy mice? That way they're now much farther away from raiding my base. It's good. Not that it would actually stop anybody.
What an interesting thing.
Yeah, no.
I'm drained, smiley face. It's not usually like what I see whenever somebody says they're drained, but
back.
What?
Their base.
Yeah. Like usually when people say they're drained, it's their base and they're not happy about it. Yeah.
Bad.
Yep.
Rated.
Yes, rated. Anyway, fix that. Huh? Okay, so now it's fixed. It's back on $447. All right, so let's go ahead and add it in then, Arian. Let me find my little button.
That's awesome.
Where's... Oh, here we go. Okay. I'm going to do
this. You
this.
guys rock.
I totally missed something, but I don't want to know.
Nope.
Okay.
400, what did I say? 447?
Correct.
Nice.
Is it going to pop up on the screen?
Yeah,
too?
it will. It will.
Yay. Can we have applause for it?
Yes.
Yay.
All right. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, $447 now being added into the Christmas Angel Fund by the Litterbox community that says 447,000 toy mice were sacrificed for this donation to the children. All right, there you go. 447,000 toy mice.
That's amazing.
That's a big number. It's good. Oh,
that puts us 53% towards floor 4. Am I reading that right?
Yes, it does. 53% towards floor number 4. That is crazy. That is so nuts.
It is expected.
Wow. That's a big one right there. Woo! That's impressively large. It is impressively large, and we're still going. Joker.
Is it wrong that I'm like primarily right now thinking about the Ripper Beck duet?
Let's see. We're at 21,152, so we still got a little bit of work to do. 21,152 and 4 cents is where we are. So we are still about $3,850 away from the Beck Ripper collaboration. Now, I will tell you, we are probably getting ready to probably wrap up here soon. But if Oh, gosh, it was. That's right, Hellbringer. It was, it's 5,000 toy mice for $1. So it was 2.2 million toy mice were sacrificed.
Holy cow.
Wow. You think about that for just a second, though. 2.2 million toy mice. How much time have you guys been saving those toy mice?
Right.
I'm going to fix it.
You earn those by watching.
I know. 2.2 million toy mice.
Man, y'all are dedicated.
Yeah.
I love it.
That's impressive. That's impressively large. All right. Here, I'm going to refresh that, and we're going to throw it back up. I just dropped a Smurf.
Well, you know,
what an interesting thing to say. I just dropped a Smurf.
I was playing with the Smurf. Now I can't reach the Smurf.
Please don't pull something.
I got it.
Oh, that would be bad.
All right.
Snake Eyes wanted to remind you guys both to hydrate. You were leaking earlier.
I am currently out of my juice.
You want some cookies? I've got some.
I thought I was only going to be here for about 30 minutes, but
I'm sorry, that's my fault.
Wait. Actually, I told her that as well. I didn't expect you to want to stay very long because I know you've got a lot to do. You could have just said, "Hey, all right."
I was packing, yeah.
Yeah, that's fun. Hey,
but
guys,
this is good though. You're aiding and assisting me into resetting my time zones because I've gone to bed at 8 p.m., 6 p.m. the last several nights because my body is in a weird spot.
It's only 9 though. Wait, so how late do you want us to keep you up?
No, I'm just saying, like, you've already assisted me quite a bit because I've been going to bed, a few hours before this point lately.
You want to play some stabby?
No.
Okay. I'll just say, how late do you want to stay up? Do you want to play some Quiplash? How late do you want to stay up?
I thought you said you were wrapping up.
Well, I mean, I was going to, but if you want to stay up later, I don't mind to stay up later.
No, I'll have to soon go back to packing, to be honest, because I drive back out to LA tomorrow for a couple days, and then I have to come back, and then movers are coming, so I have to
very busy few days.
Be a responsible adult.
Yeah. We have a housewarming gift that we've got to send to you. Have you gotten your P.O. box moved over yet?
No, I do not. I know a couple people asked me that because they wanted to send me some dad hats. I do like dad hats.
Yep, we've got a dad hat for you, and we have a brand new microwave for you, so you can heat up all your beefaroni.
No, you sent me a microwave, and I use it. It's great, thank you, but I don't need another one.
Are you taking it with you?
Yes, of course.
Oh, okay, good. I was just checking.
It is a great microwave.
What if you need to cook?
It's fantastic.
What if you need to cook beefaroni and ramen at the same time?
Well, first off, they do not go in the microwave. You can just use separate burners. So won't have to do that.
That is the most amazing story. We've gotten one of the best clips ever. Do I even have that clip handy? Probably not. Man, that is one of the best. Hey, good night, Ghost Flame. Thank you.
Bye, Ghost.
Says, hi, Beck, you're short. Okay, that is all. Thank you. Hey, you haven't seen Arian. Arian is shorter.
True.
Arian is shorter.
Yeah, take that, shorty.
Oh, man. Yeah, that's right. 3M says you could have one in the kitchen and then one in your studio room. Yeah. Same. Wait.
That's how you get ants.
Do you not have an air fryer? You don't have an air fryer?
I have like a little Ninja Foodie. So it's a little guy, and it does the air crisp and the pressure. It does those things.
I think that answer means no.
You can't make hamburgers in the air fryer?
It doesn't. Okay, yeah.
What about pizza rolls? You have pizza rolls? Can you make pizza rolls in the air fryer?
I think you can make pizza rolls almost anywhere, but
not in the microwave.
It's got a little crisper.
That is one thing you don't do in the microwave. All right.
Yep.
So, by the way, Snake Eyes, you're absolutely right. Beefaroni is eaten cold out of the can with the lid as a spoon.
Banned.
Finally. I knew we were brothers for a reason. All right. I knew.
Gross.
I knew it.
Disgusting.
So gross.
All right.
You lacerate your tongue.
Yeah, no, pizza rolls in the microwave are terrible. Yeah, you got to do them in the air fryer. Can you make pizza rolls in your Ninja Foodie?
Yeah, I can.
Enough pizza rolls? More than
How many pizza rolls do you eat?
Half a bag? Is that too many?
Do you consume them the same way that you consume Oreos?
Yes.
It is a fair question.
I don't know what you're talking about, but yes, I probably do.
Y'all.
So good.
Is there such a thing as a double stuffed pizza roll?
Oh my God, I do some.
I mean, pizza rolls by nature are almost too full. That's why they all,
Yeah,
you know,
pop.
when you
Oh
yeah, they,
man, that's so good.
Yep, that's true.
Thank you, Dave. Half of a bag of pizza rolls is a normal serving size. I concur. All right, guys. We should probably get ready to go. Beck has got so much work to do, and thank you so very much for taking time out of your schedule to hang out here with us tonight. Thank you for everything that you've contributed, and thank you for putting your heart out there and working with us on this project. We really, really do appreciate you, and look forward to getting you settled into your new place. And I am excited I actually get to see you in just a couple of weeks.
I know.
Holy crap, I forgot about that.
I was organizing a lot of that stuff today, actually. It was a very busy day. Good day.
I forgot about that.
It's going to be very exciting because I threw in some fun surprises that my coworkers don't know about yet. So.
Ooh, do you want to tell me what one of them is?
Can't at all.
Is it going to be a surprise?
I am personally keeping this a surprise for everybody.
Even me?
Because this is for all of the guests that are coming out. But if there's anything that you know about me, if I am touching a project, it is done 110%. So just know that I did a fun thing.
I am actually pretty excited.
Does it involve M&Ms?
Yes.
This one does not involve M&Ms. No.
All right.
DJs, while she's here,
sadly,
thank her for the recap videos in person.
Maybe I can smuggle some.
Oh yeah, let's steal some M&Ms. Yeah, no, I appreciate that. The recap videos. What were you saying, Griffin, about the recap? Oh, the legacy reel? Yeah, by the way.
Yes, let's thank her in person, please.
Beck, that was so incredibly awesome. Real quick, in the chat, and I know I've shared a lot with you. I've sent her a ton of messages. I've sent her a ton of screenshots because I really, really wanted to make sure that she knew that this project was just a grand slam knock out of the park. What a great job. W's, hearts, exclamation. What is it that the young people say? W's and hearts in the chat? Is that what they say?
They say dubs.
Dubs.
But...
Dubs in the chat for Beck and her legacy reels.
It was definitely my team. My team.
You did such a great job. You and your team. Those were a phenomenal product. We spent, what, Griffin? Probably 3 or 4 shows just looking at them, talking about them, comparing them. As a matter of fact, oh my gosh, have you seen the nerd thing that we did with them? Hold on. We did a nerd thing.
Oh, show her the spreadsheet.
Yes.
A nerd thing?
We did a nerd thing. All right, I'm going to pull this up on the screen here real quick. We did a nerd thing, and we asked players to take the statistics that they had in their legacy reels and enter them into this Google form so that then we were able to kind of compare what people, what our community did. So, like, we had all these
Of course you did.
Of course we did. I mean, why not?
Of course.
we had some of the biggest commanders in the game enter them in, and we have some of these crazy milestones. We saw what our community minds the most of as a whole, how their faction breaks out, their most used officers. This was such a cool thing. Look at that. The most used ship galaxy-wide is the Vidar. I mean, this was... And look, I didn't even see this, Blue. Nice touch at the end there. Legacy Video Project credit goes to Beck Likes Plants. Send her bits.
Love it.
Attaboy, Blues.
Come on, y'all.
I didn't know that was there.
Am I allowed to be sent this? This is so cool. I'd love to show my team if that's okay.
Absolutely, we'll send it to you. Look, look here. There's 192 people who have filled out this survey based on the results from the Legacy Reel. And we've been collating all the data just to kind of see like how everything falls into place and where everything looks. And there's a link. We put a link in the form to go get your Legacy Reel as well as the actual form to go ahead and fill it out. And then we watched.
I love that.
We watched a ton of them on screen, like Wham's, Dekix, the free-to-play Ops 55. We got our hands on his Legacy Reel. Him and Wham, I think, are the only two that we have found so far that have actually ground out over 1 million hostiles in the game, which is insane. I know. What big numbers. So, yeah, it was very, very cool, and Blue and Jules just completely nerded out with this. We've categorized and quantified all the categories in the video and started to collect some data. Yeah, because it's fun.
I had a lot of people reach out and give me their thoughts and their feedback, and like I read them all, and I'm incorporating a lot of that feedback for the next one.
That is awesome. The next one, you're doing another one?
You didn't hear from me.
Ooh. Zandy says, can we confirm what max strength destroyed meant? We actually already figured that one out. That is the biggest hostile that you have ever been able to kill. And for a lot of players, there was a lot of disparity there depending on how far in Q's trials you had come. But that was the strength of the largest single hostile that you have ever been able to kill in the game. That's what it was. So, yeah, probably how far or how long you've gotten, you've made it into Q's trials. So that's what that number was. All right. Let's go ahead. Let's call this a night. Beck, thank you so very much for everything. Community, thank you guys for everything. This up here is absolutely mind-blowing. It is crazy. We are at $21,152. We are 53% of the way through adopting a 4th floor for children. And we've already done floors 1, 2, and 3. And that's incredible. That is hundreds of kids already. And we are well on our way to doing even more. So thank you guys so very, very much. Yeah, JJ. Maybe 4th floor next stream. Maybe so. Yeah, Griffin, what's up? Was that Griffin or Arian? I didn't hear.
It was me. You got my voice confused with Griffin's?
No, I couldn't hear. I actually have Griffin in a different ear cup than I have you, to be honest.
Okay.
He's doing the producer thing, and I've got him in a different ear cup. So it's like...
Awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, anyway,
so
what's up?
Juby reminded us we have something else to reveal tonight, I believe.
Oh my God, I forgot about that.
Thank you, Juby.
Okay, let me see if I can find it.
And also, no, I sadly cannot share my Legacy Reel because I couldn't switch servers, obviously, whenever I started working at Scopely, and so I don't want to give
you can't
my player name and all the things away.
Yeah, your player name, your player ID is
but
in it too.
I downloaded mine, and I have it saved, and yeah.
There you go. All right. So
it's too real, yeah.
These were, I'll go ahead and tell you now that the entire Talking Trick panel voted on these as well. Actually, it's very fitting that you're here because I also asked several of our friends over in Culver City to also place their votes. Beck, you also voted on these. These were the Bubba Joe memes. And we are ready to reveal the top 3. These are the top 3, the winners of the most votes and they will actually each be getting a $100 STFC prize pack. See, it was just going to be one winner in the very beginning, and then Bubba added to it because he said that there were too many that we couldn't nail it all down to one. So we ended up with 3. So here we go. I'm going to show these up on screen for you guys. That way you guys get to see. Coming in third place. Coming in third place was Dr. Juby's Batman and Robin. This one was third place. Congratulations to you, Dr. Juby. Very nice. Very nice. Coming in second place. Coming in second place was You Got Sacked. Congratulations, You Got Sacked. Yes, that is me listening to Bubba Joe or choosing to be wrong. The temptation to be wrong is just something that is completely irresistible to me, all right? So there you go. And last one, first place. Do you guys know which one it was? You guys know? Because I feel like this was an overwhelming first place. Even from the Scopely staffers, ladies and gentlemen. First place comes from Server 88's Wire Speed. This was Bubba Joe's Facts and DJ's Opinion. This was the grand prize winner. All 3 of them hook up. All 3 of them hook up with a $100 pack inside Star Trek Fleet Command. All right. I believe that is going to do it for us here tonight. Beck, thank you for your contributions towards the meme contest as well, and for corralling your team in there to do that. Who do you want to raid tonight? I see Major Samo's online.
I do love myself some Samo.
I do see Samo's online.
Samo.
Might go check out some Major Samo while she is playing a little bit of Star Trek Fleet Command. So let's head on over there. Guys, thank you so very, very much. I appreciate it. Beck, thank you again. I can't say it enough. Really appreciate you. Arian, thank you. Griffin, Putz, Karkin, Bubba, Trader, who was hanging out earlier tonight, and all of you at home. Thank you guys so very, very much for everything that you guys have done and given and been a part of. This is absolutely crazy. Thank you guys so very much. Why don't we go say hello to Major Samo? My name is UltimatDJz. I'm your friendly neighborhood cat person. Saying meow for now. Love you, minute. Catch you on the next one, everybody. Good night.